Hello, and welcome back to Fate Extraneous, episode 29. Last time, the party went to Comfort Island, discovered Sakura is BB, BB is BB, and BB is BB. And thanks to BB, they were able to cheat through a dungeon, meet
Beep, 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 beep.
both Tamamo, Delmo, and Gucci at the same time, and made the choice to help Gucci and Delmo save Royal Academy to the best of their ability from the Moon Cell. I need music playing, but it's not going to play for a while, is it? No, it's not. Okay, I can keep going. During the fight, they had to fight a couple of servants of sin. The Rider of Gluttony, who was previously known as Theseus, or the Rider of Sin, or also just Sin. But
So
whether or not that's actually his true name,
I don't feel like
who
he's
knows? He
actually
seems to be
Theseus.
losing memories and gaining memories. But other than that, they also had to deal with the Archer of Greed. Sort of. More so, Samuel, Paris, and Gucci held him at bay while the others fought everyone else. But the Archer of Greed was the one who basically decimated the Academy by the end of it, with Gucci almost sacrificing herself, but luckily had enough strength left, because of Sammy, to not die in the process of protecting those near her. So that's good.
Yes, I would have been very upset if Gucci died.
Meanwhile, what has happened during this time in Kanjosai? That is what we'll figure out this session. But first, we need to do a little bit of control on the scenes currently. Because there's still a few things to figure out.
Oh yeah, so I guess it is right that every time we go to this map, bad shit happens.
I love generic forest map, also called Curse. Oh, God. I mean, you're not wrong, but I hate that you're not wrong. Because it's not intentional. It's just a really nice big open map. Alright, so, Davey, MLK is sleeping. Davey, you're being healed by your master.
Yes.
Therefore, you can be conscious. Congratulations.
I'll just put myself at whatever. We'll just put myself at 30. Just for shits and giggles.
I mean, you could have just rolled once with Eris.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna put myself.
It's not gonna matter. This is the time where it is essentially a long rest, but...
At 8. Fucking hell.
As Gucci falls to her hands and knees.
It's like a motherfucking truck.
Okay.
Well,
I'm exhausted.
everyone's still alive.
Well, define alive, says Alex.
Everyone who is not in the crater.
As he pokes the cat. No, they're alive.
That ain't good.
The others should be the ones who aren't standing, at least.
That ain't.
Oh, there's the music. Thank you, finally.
Ah, the music. So... anyone got a plan?
Begin our journey to check on the kingdom.
Oh, let's see.
This area is dead. We have accomplished nothing for this mission. They have lost their tails already. But this kingdom was destroyed. What a shame. Hopefully our kingdom is not destroyed yet.
Hey, Sammy, you sense anger from Gucci.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
However, she is currently on her on her knees, unable to move.
Tact, boy, tact. You say unnecessary things.
I am stating the obvious.
Make sure
Yeah,
she's
and that
okay.
does not need to be stated.
She is exhausted from having to protect everyone,
Come
but
on.
she seems more angry at the words Amor has spoken.
Oh, absolutely. Just Amore's gonna dig his grave.
Anyway.
Now then, as Lord Ameloy begins to walk and just sits. Oh, that feels better.
I guess I should see if they're still got the gem, and I'll try calling back. Flip. Beep, boop, beep.
Which phone are you calling?
Let's call Shinji. Shinji's more likely to answer.
Oh, phone connections.
Shinji, you there?
Am I here?
How is everything?
How isn't everything? But thank you for the warning.
You're welcome.
It
See,
did
good
jack
thing.
shit.
Oh. Really?
Single servant my ass.
I was told single servant.
I think a horde of 5 of them throughout the entire city counts as not a single servant.
I only knew you were being attacked and I was told single. It was better than nothing.
And that's not even including the non-servants who attacked.
Well, you can't blame me for that one.
No, I can't, but still.
Also, there is no more Royal Academy or frame.
Oh, great. Well,
we may have some new people coming with us. El Malloy? You want to come back with us?
After we talk for a bit here, I guess we have nowhere else to really go.
We can talk here, but I assume we can take you in if you want.
That'd be fine. I've seen what you all do since we've met in Sect.
Alright. Shinji, leaders might want to talk. You got Ronnie or Rin or... Wait, would shit, what?
Haven't seen Rin. Ronnie was being protected by Launcher. And, Kiyohime is having a bit of a fit right now.
Okay, maybe call me back when they're not in a fit, and then they can talk to El Malloy.
Right.
Right,
or
but
I could
yeah,
just give the phone to Ronnie. That would probably be best.
that would probably be best if you find her.
Well, Ronnie is within 5 feet of me at the moment.
Oh, I didn't know she was. She said you were with Launcher, so I assumed she was near Gina.
But no, Launcher came out to help us.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he protected us, more specifically Ronnie and myself, from another servant. Man, you were really off with those numbers.
That's what I was told. It's better than nothing.
Out of character, I'm thinking, I hope this isn't one of those servants that can split into multiple.
Maybe partially.
Because then your numbers would have been accurate. You were just unaware of their ability.
Are you sure they were actually separate servants and not just one servant manifest in multiple people like the Hassans sometimes do?
Well, the one who dragged Gawain in by the neck called one of them father, but the other one just seemed completely unrelated.
Ugh. Was the one who stabbed us before there?
Yes, he's apparently the father.
Oh!
Alright. Well, that's...
Oh, also, he killed Tamamo. Well, at least I thought so, but Hakuno's still alive. So, hopefully. Oh, that reminds me, they kidnapped, or, Hakuno kidnapped Tamamo. It's weird.
The female one, yes.
Oh, yes, you did talk about them before.
Yes, I mentioned them before. They were here too.
No, that can't be right.
They were here too.
Unless there's 2 of them.
I think they're an entity more so than they are a person.
You know what? I'll accept that. Because I don't want to think about this. Anyway, Ronnie, here's the phone.
That's about right. Yeah, I'm done thinking about this. Here, talk to somebody else.
Yes.
Here's El Malloy.
Right, cool. What do you want me to talk about with them?
Well, you're both the leaders. I assume you want to
I
have
am
some
not
sort
the
of...
leader of the Royal Academy. I am just a
Who's the-
teacher.
I thought you...
As he points to Gucci.
Okay, as both masters who are somewhat competent and in charge.
Fine. But what is this going to be? About us joining you? Because that seems more like a simple yes.
I don't know if there's more information. I don't know. I'm just trying to open lines of communication.
Well,
To-
we'll meet them in person anyway, but this is fine.
It's more like trying to see what happened, how these events are connected, that kind of stuff.
Oh, in that case, we can hold off on our conversation. I'll be talking to them for a few minutes.
All right. They took the phone.
Yeah, took the phone, is talking to Ronnie now.
Good.
Meanwhile, Delmo is trying to comfort and heal Gucci.
Oh, boy. All right, let's... There's no carriage left, is there?
I have a question. What are we doing with Zufu?
We're taking them back.
Questioning?
Even though they fought against us.
They just wanted Lady Yu. They were being stupid.
You're not
Just...
making excuse for the person that tried to kill us.
What
Most of
about
the time,
Mariana
yeah.
over here?
God, we need everybody we can get. Can we at least try to make them join us before we decide doing anything drastic?
Gestures to the giant empty crater. They picked a side. They betrayed us.
I don't know about Mary Awning over here, and this is Johanna speaking, but Zufu seemed more forced rather than choice.
Again, that's why I'm saying we wait and speak with them before jumping to conclusions.
Oh, about that, Elmaloy says, just covering up this part of the phone.
Aye.
Apparently, one of your people turned coat too.
Ah!
Some poisoner or something.
I know.
Baby.
I know how that happened.
Well, to be fair, she didn't have much of a loyalty to anyone, so...
He just wants to find her Nero. She's like a Zufu, but for Nero.
I'm glad that
Absolutely.
she betrayed us.
You're happy
It's not
someone
like I
betrayed
called it.
You
I
didn't.
don't...
I did.
Give it.
I thought she would betray us.
I thought
Okay,
that was your
well,
mother. Out of here, I thought that was,
The poisoner.
Julia
Yeah.
that kept saying she's gonna betray us.
Yeah, Amora also believed it too.
Well, guess what? I don't give a shit.
I know you don't. I'm just glad that your actions had consequences.
I'm about ready to drown your ass.
At least I could die with my morals intact.
You want to become the Drake?
What? I don't give a shit about morals, buddy. I'm a pirate.
I know. But I do.
What higher standards are you trying to force me to?
None.
Look,
Good.
this is a tense
Good.
time. I get that we're all very injured, tense, etc. at the moment, but we need to think and relax and just know. Everyone here,
Relax!
right?
Relax as I gesture to the crater. People have
Yeah.
died. People have
Yes.
betrayed us.
And if we don't relax and think about our next course of actions, more people are going to.
I know.
They're trying to do.
Well, you try to keep adding people who we know they will betray us. You thought that the person named Sin would be useful. You caused so many things involving with it. And not only that, we haven't really accomplished any mission here, as both of the Tamamas have lost their tails.
I'm gonna.
Even the Lord of Fact even said that we wouldn't be able to save one of their tails, but I had hope. And we failed. Again.
Alright then. What do you want to do then? You didn't come up with any damn plans.
That is quite very true. Because for me, I had the slimmest of delusion thinking that we could actually save people.
That's
Now,
not
people
the
are
point.
dead. I know.
That's
My plan was to try to make sure that we didn't add people that would flip-flop on us. I cared about trying to save the other kingdom, but we really didn't have any way to save them.
not a plan.
Very hard to save the Tamamos either.
That's my question.
You decided to keep being nice to people who betrayed us and caused death to people, and it was pointless.
Can I speak?
What?
Please.
By all means.
Even if our divinity was already taken from us, our lives were still saved today.
Yes, your divinity has been taken away and you're still alive.
Yeah, and
Now, it's not
you
the
people
point
are
of our mission. We need you to not have your divinity stolen. It was the whole point. Yes, meeting you is a very nice thing. But also knowing that our enemy has already gotten another advantage over us is infuriating.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm done talking with him. I don't give a shit anymore.
Just drag some people over to the cacophony that is unconsciousness. Just so everyone's not spread out along the
I
map.
feel that we should gather what we have left and get moving.
Yes.
There were 2 attacks already. We don't know if there'll be a third.
Correct.
Or if there's already been a third simultaneously, we have no idea. We just know of 2
we
locations.
won't find out while we're here.
Correct.
Well, you know where to. I've got an idea. Let me try. Well, I gotta wait. Why am I hearing double?
Sorry, that's probably on my end.
It is.
My headphones
we
don't
go-
work anymore, so I'm having to use laptop speakers.
Sad.
When we get to a point where I can use spell slots, I will write a message to I will use my courier thing, send a message to Artoria to see if they were attacked.
Ah, sect.
Yeah,
Got it.
just to check.
Fair enough.
I don't think they can reply back to me, so.
Well then.
Oh wait, no, I leave paper in, and I know I write on the paper that write down. I will retrieve the paper within the hour. There you go.
Do you not just have sending?
No, I don't have sending.
Okay. I keep forgetting if you do or not.
I don't get access to sending.
I needed to remember.
I have to use these roundabout methods.
All right.
You need sending when you have
the
multi-dimensional sticky notes.
All right. I'm off the phone. Oh, by the way, here you go.
Thank you.
So, from what I've heard from this Ronnie, the best thing to do now would be for those of us who are going with you to head back to Ganjosai and meet up at a singular point.
That ain't.
From there, we can see what all the losses are in total, and work on a next move in person.
That ain't.
Unless there's anyone here who doesn't want to come with us, aka the 2 unconscious ones who we need to question first. Since they will wake up before we get back.
Yeah, we'll figure that out when they wake up.
If that is alright with everyone, I'm not the leader here.
Prepare the rope.
The road or the rope?
Nope.
Rope.
Okay. Anyone got rope?
I got rope.
Okay, then you have the rope.
Start tying them up.
Both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that is fair, until we can ascertain their allegiances and what they'll do.
I will gag Zufu because I believe Zufu's a caster.
Well, just restraining her hands because most spells require somatic components, even if they don't.
I do not want to test. I do not want to run that risk.
Well, good job questioning them in that case.
You know, that is fair.
We will worry about that once we have the variability when they're both up. Then we remove the gag.
I mean, they're not gonna. No, I'm good.
It's better to have them gagged so that if they wake up without us notice, kind of deal.
Well, you would think you would always have at least some form of watch on them.
I do not want to run that risk.
All right. So, anyone opposed to going back to Kanjosai?
No.
Wouldn't think so, but I feel like I should
I don't
ask.
see a reason not to.
I don't either.
Gucci and Delma will also be going back with you. Although Gucci is still extremely tired. You know what? This map works for
I will
an
give-
along the way
I will
scenes.
basically giving the equivalent of a double piggyback to the ones that are too tired to walk because, you know, me counting as a huge sized creature for the purposes of carry lift drag.
Alright, you can just carry Gucci for a while.
Yeah.
And along the way, like, in the next day, so yes, new day.
Cool. Do I get my Artoria message back?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me check and see something real quick. You want me to type it to you or just say it out loud?
You can just say it out loud.
Nothing's happened on my end. Everything alright there?
I said what we both brought, that both places were attacked and everything, where you attacked.
No, it's more so they are saying they are fine, do you need help?
Let me...
It's like an ally asking if you need relief help.
I will send them. We are heading back. We will give more. If we need assistance, we will let you know once we are.
Once we have a full
Once we have a full idea of damages and everything, we will figure out what we need, if any.
And if you take that paper back at some point, there will just be a picture of a thumbs up. Very crudely drawn.
God damn, she used emojis, motherfucker.
And at some point during the day, awakening. Bound and gagged.
Ungag.
Zufu
Hello.
just looks at you.
I was against the gagging.
I was not.
I know.
Why didn't you just kill me?
Kill the baby.
Do not just murder people, you motherfucker.
I can't see Lady Yu anymore.
You don't know that.
They're gonna kill her now.
Why would they kill her?
That's what they told me.
And did you believe they actually had her?
Yes.
Did they show you proof?
Ah, she's an
The
idiot.
silence says everything.
I see an idiot. Okay.
Oh,
Amor
Yeah.
is not an idiot. It is fair that you don't want to run risks when someone you care about is in danger.
Yeah, what if someone were to have... You didn't know... What if someone told you they could free Juliet from you?
I know that's impossible.
And
You don't
Lady
know.
Yu's invincible. She couldn't die, and yet...
It's the same thing. When love is involved, you do stupid things.
What? Love? No.
Love, admiration, it's the same thing. To an extent. You do admire and love Lady Yu, do you not?
Oh yes, she's the best person in the world.
Yes. I'm just not using love in the sense of term of...
Are we allowed to
Physical.
insight? Are we allowed to insight this, or this is some
I mean,
bullshit?
if you want to insight, sure, why not?
Say this ain't no something.
I don't think a DM would ever say no. You can't insight.
No, you're forbidden from using insight on Zufu.
Well, I want to make sure.
Oh, hey, look, nat 20. Yeah, that's the truth.
Okay, and I will quell my anger for this bullshit. And now I have a 14 in intelligence because I got a +1 on stuff. That's all them reading that he's been doing.
How about Mary Awning, aka the token still says Lancer of Fossils?
Oh.
That she
I
wasn't
forgot.
gagged. She wasn't a caster.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but no one said anything. Hello,
Well, I'm
Caleb.
getting to it. We went
I
to
haven't
one.
said anything either.
Yeah, we had to check on the Zufu. Now we check with the Lancer.
I'm
Hello,
just
you.
reminding you there's a second one.
Yes,
What's
we're
your
getting to
reason?
it.
What's your reasoning for helping out the people?
Well...
Don't
It's-
claim that idiocy.
What? No,
You're a smart person.
I thought I killed that rider beforehand. I mean, I was on the island when he sent some people away. But then all of a
Alright,
sudden,
people.
I felt the... I don't understand what they call it. The urge, the need, the necessity to work for him.
Mind control
I don't know.
of some sort.
That does sound like a strong charm effect.
What? No, it more so felt like I had to listen to him, but it wasn't even him. It was the girl.
Almost like she was your master.
I've never had one,
Not an apt term then.
so I wouldn't know what it actually feels like.
Joan, you can show it, right?
Oh, well, I mean, if they're willing.
You willing?
What? No, I'm a prisoner.
Well, we're asking so that way we can prove your innocence. So
Does
that way
mean
you're
gonna
not
say? Also, I need to change her outfit. It's been a day.
day.
I mean, it's a part of her skill to change into the robes.
Ah,
We are giving you a baseline to compare what you felt to a master compulsion.
Isn't that like a permanent thing?
no,
only
Joan.
for 24
Not with
hours.
rulers.
But I can end it whenever. Fine.
There we go.
As Johanna will become a temporary master for Mary Awning. So, where's your sheet? Where's your sheet, Awning? I need a roll. Where's your insight? It's kind of different, but there is a sort of base similarity. Doesn't feel
Alright.
as concrete as this, though. Just more so felt like I had to rather than a connection.
All right, so they have.
Oh, dear, does
When
that
did
mean
you-
we're now going to have to deal with people who can control masterless servants?
And Sam just rubs his face.
When did you get this feeling? Was this after you started fighting him, or when?
After I killed him. Or I thought I
After
killed
you
him, then he
killed
just
him.
stood back up.
You thought you killed him?
Well, yeah, okay, the whole story. He sent some... I was on the island, he sent some people away, looked very
What
injured,
did-
so I thought I would take my chances.
Oh, okay, okay. No, what this happened? All right, all right.
Yes, you know when it happened.
Okay, okay. If he is Theseus, then he might have used the thread to tie you to him.
You know, let me just do this partly for Caleb, who's asking who the Lancer of Fossils is, Mary Awning, but also just so it actually says the name, because it's not hidden. It shouldn't be, it's just a token. But the sheet says it. But no, again, it was the girl, not the rider.
Oh, the girl,
She was
The
just
one
there
who-
on the island waiting.
the one who wed the cup.
No, what was her name? Sorry, I didn't actually talk to her that much. She was at school.
At the school, was it? Are you talking about Talawak?
What? No. No, the blonde hair.
Oh, the vampire. Not the vampire.
The
Wait, it was
vampire?
I don't know. For some reason, I thought she was a vampire.
That's because someone else
The
said it
maid.
before, but I said no, they're not.
The maid.
Right?
I think it was you,
The
Scott.
blonde.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I called the maid a vampire.
The blonde.
Yeah, you can't trust them.
As El Malloy would just say, Maki.
Yes. Does she have some sort of control like that?
I didn't think so, but apparently there's a lot that I didn't know about the people there. Also,
Alright.
as for the one who was called the Archer of Greed for a second, technically everyone here knows his identity, even
Alright.
if it wasn't directly. You remember what happened back in Sect, right?
Which thing?
The girl who called herself Minamoto no Tametomo.
Which
That's a very long Chinese name.
It is Japanese.
Japanese? Which one was that? Give me description, DM.
Your wandering trader friend.
Ah, yes.
The
Yes,
reason
yes.
I knew that wasn't her name is because I've known Tametomo since he became a guard for the academy.
Oh,
I
so
didn't
that's
know that he was working for the enemy. But that does explain why she thought it was safe to use that name, if her own ally was such a person.
alright.
So we have Theseus, or whoever he used to be, Minamoto no Tametomo, Maki, who could apparently take control of stray servants, and a wielder of the Holy Grail.
That one's a female version of Hakuno.
Yes, I remember meeting Hakuno.
Yes, that's also apparently.
Yes, this just got complicated.
Oh yeah, there's like alternate versions of people here.
Well, yes, looks over to Tamamos.
Well, no, I mean of masters. Like there's a Rin and Messiah had the same servant, and I explained that whole mess
Strange.
because I don't feel like trying to actually
No, that's
explain it.
fine. I know it, so it's fine if you just say you explain. Unless you're trying to keep details out, in which case... that I need to know.
What? I'm not. I'm just explaining. I don't care.
That's me in general. Oh, yep, that's complicated.
Yeah. So it may have something to do.
Oh, welcome back, normal Davy.
Yes, I know. I should have changed back sooner, but I wasn't thinking about it.
Well, I mean, neither was I with Johanna for a while.
Yeah. All right.
Anyone got food? Says Zufu. Still tied up.
Do we have food?
I have food.
Zufu looks to you and opens their mouth.
God, I wish I had a cucumber.
You motherfucker.
I love how Zufu is like, there's no hard feelings. You tied her up and gagged her, but at the same time, food.
Yeah, she hungry. She want food, that's all. she doesn't care.
Food clears all grudges.
I
You
will
say you have food? Feed.
I go into
Because she
my...
is still bound, so you're gonna have to feed her.
Yeah,
Wait. Why are we keeping her tied?
because no one said they're untying her.
I'm not.
I'll do
Okay,
it.
then.
Here you go.
I will hand the Zufu sponge cake.
Oh, you're gonna feed her sponge cake. Got it.
But I got pound cake too. Well, I've been baking a lot of different things.
So we good now? We can untie people? Good.
For now.
I untie them.
Oh, good.
I will...
Takes the plate of sponge cake.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Alright, let's go.
I also made fudge.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if I should learn how to cook an octopus.
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of seafood, says Awning.
Wait, where are we seeing seafood?
You just said octopus.
I see the food right now.
A more...
No. I'm not.
Who pulls that?
K-Doc just puts his hand
Briefly,
on
I
her
was wondering
shoulder.
if she was making the joke that you say to somebody when they're chewing with their mouth open. You didn't order seafood.
Mm.
Alright. We good?
I can't wait to share some of this with Don Quixote.
I don't know. You want to roll some random
Oh
encounters?
no, no one's told him.
Well, no one know. The
Oh,
only
I
one
mean,
who
we
could
don't-
know
I
right
mean,
now
we don't
is El
know.
Malloy. But even he doesn't know. He wasn't told.
Oh
You don't know the casualties.
no! This is gonna make it worse.
I know. He expects to see his friends.
Now, how big of a dick do I want to be in a roll for random encounter?
Well,
I'm glad that we
Yeah, the
actually.
Lord did tell us there were casualties, right?
Yes.
All right, Amor,
Yes.
you know, El Malloy did say there were casualties, so you best brace yourself.
I know. This world is terrible and grim, but I hope that my friends are alive, because that means at least I didn't lose anything important, because we have gained nothing.
You are such a fucking Debbie Downer.
I am not a Debbie Downer. Our mission was to obtain things, and we failed at. Debbie Downer means someone who's constantly depressed. We had an objective, and we didn't complete it. There's nothing wrong about that.
I'm done. I'm done with that. I don't want to get into that conversation again.
I thought so.
No, because it doesn't go anywhere.
Is there
Alright.
anything else we need before we depart?
Well, no, you're already on the way.
We've been
I thought
going.
we were having this conversation while we were stopped.
Well, I mean, okay, in general, yes, but you are on the way home.
We don't need anything, I don't think.
In the wilderness, probably not.
Yeah.
I'd be looking for potions, though. What?
No, I was
Hey,
just.
you should expect this, Skylar.
I know. It was just when I was about to move you back home.
I always prepare making potions.
Well, I'm already dragged on top of the map, so
Did I find stuff to make more potions?
I don't know. Roll for it. Roll
What
me
do I
nature.
roll? Okay,
Roll survival.
okay. Give me a
Roll
sec.
me nature.
No, survival's better.
No, nature.
Okay.
Ah, yes, I'm on the roof.
You are on the pathway.
I have rolled a 19.
I just how spread out we are. Ah, yes, I'm on the roof.
I just copy and paste you. On your slow journey back, because you are on foot, you get supplies before. How many is it? 10 healing potions.
Yay!
Supplies. You still need to make them.
I now have 20! I can reinvest all the shit that I lost from this arc.
Yeah, this arc you were chewing through potions.
I know, like it was water, and now I can make more of them, and be even more of a hindrance to the DM in combat. I'm one who prepares the heals.
Hey, you're back home.
Consumables for days. Consumables for days. It's a useful item.
So you're back home.
Exciting. Is there a crater where we live?
You're in the castle.
Well, I was asking like if we saw destruction around the city while we were walking to the castle.
No crater, but the city does look like it's been through an attack.
Ah.
There are damages throughout. It looks as if there were battles.
I hope Don Quixote is okay.
Samuel being equally worried about his daughter and niece.
Well, when you get to the castle, you see one of those people. Unconscious
see.
on the lap of Chen Gong.
Ah.
Well, it's a mild relief that at least she's alive.
Who is alive?
I don't know, are you gonna go talk to people or just ask the question to your group?
Well, I guess we move forward.
Because not everyone is currently here, just a couple of people who still look fairly injured. Like Leo, parts of his skin are currently like a dark gray.
I am going to proceed with the medicine checks.
Oh, you guys are back. Good.
Can I roll medicine on the boy?
Yes. I was just speaking for him instead of just letting him be silent. Well, it looks like the skin is rotted, but not in a way that hurts him. It's really weird, actually. From what you can tell, it looks like his body has died, but just started growing around it. Or working around it.
Are you a zombie?
No, this is from... It's a long story.
All I must do... Can I scrape away all the rotting flesh so his new flesh will grow safely?
Not for a while, because there's no new flesh yet.
Oh, it's like a giant scab. I have many questions about this, but my medical expertise, you're okay. Pet head. Hands him a lollipop.
Thanks, it just hurts us all.
Well,
I didn't get beaten as bad as Gawain did over here. I mean, it was a fair fight.
I hand him pain medication. Okay, medicine check for the next boy. I am the medic.
Sam just hurries over to check on Abby.
Man, Gawain looks like he's on death's door.
I immediately administer him a shot of adrenaline into his heart.
Oh god, wait, hold on.
Do you even have adrenaline?
I have a medicine kit.
It does not
I don't know if that would be in the medicine kit.
It's for
You
the
have
funny
a first aid. The thing that you would have is basically a first aid kit.
Well, hey, there's an EpiPen in most of these things.
EpiPen is not adrenaline.
Why are you moving,
No, those
Leo?
are two completely different things.
Okay, I
One
jammed
is
it.
adrenaline, the other I want to say is epinephrine. Very different things.
Here, I'll give him a cure wounds.
Just wanted to bit.
Where modern medicine fails, bring in magic.
Just moving people in and up.
I cannot cast magic. I trust my magic of the potions.
Ignore the 6 necrotic.
Oh wow,
22
6
healing.
o'clock.
You're trying to kill him now. I see.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do anything. Wait, who's this on, Leo or Gawain?
This is Gawain.
Okay.
Yes, the one who's on death's door.
Oh, I mean, I told you I was fine. It was just a 1v1 fight. I think I did a good job protecting the barracks. Then again, it was empty. It also could have been a diversion because everyone else was here.
It may have been a diversion, sweetie. Well, no, Tysby was there, so you did good. Maybe. I don't know.
I feel bad.
Also, the fact that
I'm
you
more
kept
worried
running
about
away.
anyone who tried to mess with Tai Sui, because we might come back to find flesh cocoons.
Anyway, besides us,
A
who is
couple less
alive?
attackers and a few new cocoons.
Who is alive and who is dead?
Well, from our counting so far, we've lost Cersei, Charlotte Corday, and Don Quixote and the Sancho Pancho, as well as Tamamo Cats disappeared.
Haha. I'm going home now.
As well as that... Wait, please hold on just for a second. I'd like to keep speaking before that. As well as
Okay.
that...
More looks like
look-
insanely smiles.
Locusta
Continue.
went with the enemy. They didn't fight us, but they seemed to want to go with them for some reason. And Tamamo, who by all means should have died by one attack, was also taken by the enemy Hakuno. And anyone who wants to grieve, please grieve, but for those who want to keep fighting and who wants to think of the next plan forward, Rin, as soon as she starts feeling better and actually wakes up, will be holding a meeting. Ronnie and I will be there as well to talk about our next plans. But until then, please take all the time you need. That's all.
Who's speaking right now?
Leo, who seems very
Okay.
solemn at the moment.
Moore just laughs to himself. Well, out of potions.
He is not doing all right.
Time to go harvest all the shit that's in my plants.
He's not the only one who's not. I mean, I haven't
I
heard
think
from
hearing
Hokuno
that-
since the incident.
I think hearing of Don Quixote's death is hitting him quite badly.
I thought it would, which is why I wanted to at least say that part. But not just for him, but for all of you in case you want time. We don't need to think of a plan immediately. We can just take time to try and heal ourselves before trying to do anything. Master, I really do think that you should be letting someone else take this burden for now. You're not really in any position to be taking a leadership role. Gawain, I am Leo Biharway. It's my job to lead people, whether I'm perfectly fine or injured. So this is normal. I can handle it. It beats letting Kiyohime or Hakuno take the role. Neither of them are in any position to do anything. Oh, by the way, we won't be using the meeting room. Please don't go in there.
Mary,
It is currently burning.
I'm gonna take that.
Burning due to the attack or due to any trails off not finishing the statement, but
Oh no, as Chen Gong is gonna speak, Lady Kiyohime decided to go in there for a while, and she's been in there for 3 days.
I thought so.
Anyway, you know this girl.
Samuel immediately whips his attention back over to Abby. Yes, I do.
Surprisingly, she played a vital role in the fights.
Did she now?
Yes, the rider who seemed to be the blunt of their forces, she was able to sort of redirect some attacks from him. Unfortunately, it was not enough to stop his final attack on Tamamo.
I see.
So happy. Is she
Also-
just lying there, or is she lying on Chen's lap?
She's lying on his lap, but just sleeping. You can hear her breathing.
Okay, that I will pet. Just rub her head slightly and just whisper, Abby was a good girl.
Also, according to others, she has... Or was it her who said it, or someone else after the fact? It might have been her last words while conscious that she used up the last of her powers. Don't know. I don't know what she meant, actually.
Not. That might not be a good thing.
It may or may not. We will see in time.
As Ronnie will walk over. Or it could be a relief of some sort that we don't need to worry about those powers working against us.
That's also true, but that may have been a final ace up our sleeve if we really push came to shove.
It could have. Or it could have just been a bomb waiting to go off.
Well, maybe Joan could have actually helped with this.
Who?
Sorry, not Johanna. I keep wanting to call her Joan.
Oh, I mean, if you had said Joan, I would have thought you meant Johanna, but I thought I heard you say Jean.
I
No,
said Joan.
Joan.
Okay.
I meant Johanna.
Because her name is also Joan. That's just why I say Johanna, because Joan is also Jean.
No, I meant to say Johanna, but I said Joan. But anyway, yeah, she might have been able to actually help with this.
What is it? Am I needed?
Abby's a very unique case. Would you mind taking a look?
Sure, if no one else minds.
She
It would
used
be
up a lot of her powers, so she's not quite at the same state she was, but
Oh, is she a servant?
she's, again, a unique case.
I see.
You could
I'll
say
give-
a potential servant.
She is technically the combined of an illusion, what once was nursery rhyme, and in trying to summon forth a foreigner.
Oh.
But from what I've heard, she has used up the power tied potentially to the foreigner.
Or she used up Nursery Rhyme's power.
Or both.
That's also a possibility.
She could just simply be a girl now.
But yeah, so this is very much she is a unique case.
She is very much a
She's an
unique case.
illusion, a servant, and an impossibility wrapped into one.
Well, a corpse of a servant.
Literally.
Right.
So yeah, so
I
I
will
was-
do what I can, but I
I-
feel
I
like this
was
is
just
out of my
thinking-
wheelhouse.
She's basically
Well,
she's an illusion, a delusion, and a corpse.
well, if she had still been in the case where she still had her power, I was hoping maybe you would be able to keep that under control.
Oh, see, you don't want me to do anything now.
Well, I don't know if you can or not, but that's where my initial mind went.
I'll
She might
I'll see
not
what I
If
can
there is
do.
any instability within her, I would appreciate it if you could do something about it.
Right, do you have a room I can go to with her? Oh, yeah, sure. Let me lead the way. And if whether or not any of you want to go with them is up to you.
Samuel is going for now until it's time for. I'm trying to move Samuel along with.
It's fine. It's just into
I
a
feel
room.
like I want to go, but I feel like I have other things I need to help with.
Yeah, this is currently Samuel's priority.
All right, if you
Actually,
need me,
hold on.
call me. What?
Davy and Sammy and wait, Amora's outside, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for potion make.
Is that indoors or outdoors? This is an important question.
I will be in my usual area where I make potions, which will be indoors, but I am currently harvesting the plants and removing them from the roots.
So you're in at the plants, aka the
He
garden,
currently-
aka
I am
outdoors.
in the garden right now. I am currently outside.
Good. Thank you for the answer. Everyone
Because
roll
no matter
perception.
if you're outside, you should be able to see something.
Roll me a perception.
Everyone,
All three of you.
I'm going to. This is not my thing.
I am great with perception. And I get a D4.
Great, 22. I wonder if you're gonna do anything about it though.
Probably not.
Oh no, Sammy.
Samuel is currently more focused on Abby.
12.
Actually, yeah, no, 12 sees it. 12 is enough.
And-
8 is not.
And passive perception would not help with this.
Oh, what's your
What
passive?
about a 22? What do I see?
I will get to it as soon as I know who in general sees it. What's your passive?
What did you say, Skylar?
What is your passive?
14.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because it is also just something you can see passively if you just turn your head slightly. And by that I mean, hey, in the sky, was there always a green comet coming your way?
Aww.
Oh, fuck.
You took my dinosaurs. You're not taking me this time.
Well,
It's hard.
Is that what Davey just yells out?
Yes.
Does that get everyone else's attention?
Leo just looks over to you, confused.
I just imagine Amora's at the garden right now, looks up the sky. Oh,
Now, I will say, it's hard to tell. Is it far away or is it big? Is it small or is it far?
I'm
Is it
grabbing
far away?
all
Yeah.
my shit that makes potions in the house, and I am fucking booking it.
Where?
That isn't the center of this goddamn city.
Fucking meteor, come at me, bitch.
Davey's ready to fucking go.
Oh, Davey's ready to go?
He's ready to go.
Well, good for
I'll
you. It's heading for the castle.
Nice.
So wait, I see this as I'm starting to follow them, right?
Yeah.
You hear me shout.
By the Lord. Turns around and starts going back. As much as I want to make sure Abby's okay, this very thing I can't just ignore.
Davey's ready.
This is an interaction
Hammer's
I have
out,
been
ready
waiting
to
for.
go.
Oh wait, I'm
Like,
not here.
Babies once you ain't
I
taking
mean,
them again.
unless you want to run
I-
back to the castle, Amor.
I'm not insane. If a fucking asteroid falls in this city, that's it.
As it gets close,
Mobley,
though,
Samuel being ready to knock it out of the park like Babe Ruth.
Also, Moore's already at the house, so
the house
he's
isn't
there.
that far.
I ain't gonna make it back.
The house isn't that far!
I'm gonna finish harvesting my plants.
Oh, so what happened to running?
Hey, I ripped everything out of the ground.
Oh,
Threw
so
it
you're
in
That's
the
done
right.
with your
Amore's
plants.
grabbing everything he can and then going in the opposite direction of the incoming meteor.
And as it gets closer, you can tell it's actually kind of small. Actually, it's more so just the size of a person. Huh,
So does
is
a
that a
rail
person
gun.
inside?
Can we see what's coming?
Nah, too green.
Do I feel anything as it approaches?
Anger.
Anger?
Okay.
You can
But I
feel
don't sense the
anger
devil.
emanating from this thing.
Okay, but I don't sense the devil. Fair enough.
No, as it lands and blows some people away because they're kind of close.
And let me move my thing, because I would have been running towards where it was, hammer ready.
You motherfucker, you ain't taking my babies this time.
Poor Shinji.
Shinji, no, my baby!
If it weren't for the fact I doubt I could have gotten there in time, Samuel probably would have tried to intercept it with his hammer.
Well, no, it looks like a person, it might not.
I know.
Because there is no crater. Well, I mean, there's a tiny crater where it was. But you just see eyes of pure anger dart around at everyone.
Oh, which one? Oh, it's a Mamo.
Where the hell are you? Come out here, Hakuno.
Which Hakuno?
Are you hiding
looking
him?
for the male
Grab-
one or the female?
Grabs you by the neck.
Are you looking for the male or the female one?
Where the
You gotta
hell are
be
you
specific.
hiding him?
We just got here. Other Mamos, calm her down.
Other mama.
Amor has found a horse.
A horse? What are you talking?
Stealing a horse and fleeing town.
Meanwhile, Gucci just waves. Oh, hi Jade, how you doing? Where the hell is that shithead and what did he do at Tenma?
Oh no.
Um,
No.
Daisy, I think there was a third attack.
Oh. Well, how the hell was I supposed to know that out there? And I didn't know them. I can't send the message if I don't know them.
Unacceptable. You should have
Was
known.
this
You should know
possibly a
everyone.
targeted attack towards all of them?
How many fucking people do they have?
I have no way of knowing.
Just like I have no way of knowing how to say that the attack was happening.
Tenma's not here. Got it. Next place. As, again, just turns into green, jumps away.
Wait, we might know where Tenma is.
Do you yell that very loud just in case they hear you?
I yelled it.
It does not matter.
Alright.
You don't know whether or not they heard you. They heard you.
But at the same time, they jump, so I don't know if they have a way of changing their direction in midair.
By the way, they are heading to the northwest.
Which, is that towards nowhere?
What? No, nowhere is the south. Or wait, it's northwest. Northeast, sorry.
Hmm.
Southwest is nowhere. It came from the northwest. That's what I forgot to point out.
Aldo. Well, let's see if he pops back.
No, it just keeps going.
Yeah, she might came back. Which Mama was that?
Oh, that was
I
Jade.
believe they said Jade.
And she was looking for Tenma, who we think is in nowhere. Right? Am I remembering this correctly?
That's what we believed, at least.
Did you guys know where Tenma was?
Oh, no, Jade's the only one who we actually knew otherwise. Oh, good. We didn't actually know her location, so that works out.
It seems like she's just a hop, skip, and a chunk from wherever she wants to be.
When it involves Tenma, yes. She's very protective. Oh wait, does anything happen at Tenma?
I believe that Tenma was targeted.
Oh, that's not.
That,
That shouldn't be.
I thought no one could get to nowhere.
Well, I mean, it's possible. As you saw with, well, some Tamamos can go through each other's labyrinths. As you saw with Delmo and myself.
Oh, so that means she might not actually be there.
The
Well,
same-
she might come back being pissed at me.
Well, the same was true for Jade and Tenma. They usually just go between their own. Even though you see the comet leaving.
Yes, the comet is very clearly now going in a different direction.
You never know. You
Oh,
never
well,
know.
okay, Amor's gone. No one can really help that because everyone's here.
No one knows more left.
Yeah, what do you want me to do about it, Scott?
Now, the only people that might know would be the people who are at the house.
No one's at the house right now, or if they are, they're sleeping, being injured. They were inside.
Fair.
Well,
Well, then you never know where Geronimo is.
If Geronimo's even in the city.
Exactly. You never know.
Oh, wait, hold on. There could be someone who can help you. Oh, no. That's a horrible interaction.
Is it the child?
No, Joey knows, though.
It's goddamn
Wait.
tight, I swear to God.
There is one person outside the city right now.
who is it? I forget.
A coward who fled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He better get his ass back here. All right, Gucci, Delmo, could you tell if she had been struck by the dude's spear?
Well, wish I could have done this earlier, but I can see what I could tell.
I
And
feel
by
like
that I mean I'm
she's
gonna roll
the
for
most
both of them.
What? Oh,
By
you're
that I
making
mean
a
I'm gonna
check.
roll for both of them.
She seems to be the most feisty out of all of them.
God. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, hey, you actually have proficiency in Arcana. Why are you GM? Either way, Delmo got higher anyway.
All right.
Meanwhile, Gucci would just say, you know what? I wish I could have told you that earlier. While Delmo just says, full divinity,
Nice.
untouched, full power. Which means she is likely the most powerful Tamamo at the moment.
Well, and she seems to be the most kick-ass one as well.
Oh, yes, in terms of physical strength, there is no beating her.
Samuel Model hearing a challenge.
I actually wonder how that fight would go.
So should I... I don't know. We just let her hop on, or just...
Oh, nothing you can do now. She's gone.
I mean, I can, now that I know her, I can send a message to her.
Doesn't that put it at
Whether-
their feet?
Let me read how it works again.
Because she's currently flying in the air.
Yeah, no,
Give
that might not be a
me
good
a-
idea.
Gotta wait until you don't see a comet flying. So you know they landed somewhere.
Give me a moment while I check how it works. Eh. A small image cannot interact. You carry the object. You can be sure part of that is yes, it's on the ground at their feet.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit.
Gotta wait until you don't see a
Wait,
comet
on
flying.
the ground at their feet.
Yes, but it's gotta be. It'll take some time.
How does that work then? On the ground at their feet, but her feet are not on the ground, so where would it appear?
It wouldn't appear.
Like, does it appear on the ground, or does it appear just like
It'll
stuck to
just
the side of her leg till
once-
she lands?
Once the spell times out, it'll come back to me. If it does, if they don't open it, or if it can't open.
Oh, yeah, it does have something like that where they need to open it before a certain time.
And I'm just imagining this basically like sticking, just like pinned to the front of her leg by the wind, jumping like
Hilarious.
like a newspaper hitting someone in the face.
And that is an interaction
Yeah.
I've been waiting for. Just Jade jumping in, going, "Where's Tenma?" leaving.
Well, I guess we should probably someone
But I'm
write
very
her.
glad I didn't take the swing.
I mean, she probably just would have punched right back.
So I guess we should write her a note and wait until we don't see any more comets.
Well,
Unless-
personally, I think that we should wait out the day and
That's-
rest, relax, or if we want to talk now. No, wait, you said we need to wait for someone.
We need to wait for the fire in someone's heart to cool down.
Oh, Sam, you can go after Abby. Davey, could you go look at Rin? This is Ronnie
Sure.
speaking.
I will.
Emir
take
goes
the-
top speed.
Because Ronnie
Mm.
knew that you were going to go there, so she's letting you now.
I am going to Rin for some reason.
To see if she's awake, because that's the one you were waiting for meeting.
Yes, alright. I do not know where she is. Do I
don't
need to
really-
move, or are you just gonna bring her?
Nah, I've got the movement.
Nice.
As you see Rin in a bed, very much bandaged and injured, but just sitting up reading a book.
Hey.
Oh, you're back.
Yep. Are you good?
Well, I'm alive thanks to Messiah,
That's good.
according to what I've heard.
Alright.
One
Ronnie
of them
was saying-
stabbed me in the back.
Bastard.
Enemies, I mean.
Yes. I know. And I'm aware of the one who left. Well, yeah. Anywho, if you're up for the meeting or whenever you're ready,
Oh, well, is everyone ready for that? I was giving everyone time.
Ronnie was saying to come check to see if you were ready.
Oh,
Isn't
they
that what
wait-
Ronnie wanted me to do?
Yes. Oh, they're waiting
Yes.
on me.
Apparently.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think they're ready to hold a meeting for our next plan of action?
I don't.
Or do you think they need more time?
Hell, I know one person's probably not going to be ready anytime soon. I don't know about everybody else.
Well, I'll leave that to your call then. You can either tell them that I'll be out in a moment, or that I'm still sleeping.
Okay. God, more responsibility. Okay.
But just let me know which one so I know whether or not to leave the room.
Gee, you don't have a phone yet, do you?
No.
I can't. I don't want to spend 25 gold for this.
You could just make the decision now.
Alright, let's just do the meeting then. Get out of the way.
Okay.
See what we can
As-
discuss.
She slowly gets out of bed. You can tell
Really?
she's still injured, but she's not as bad as the others made it sound.
Where's Ku? Or Satanta?
Satanta is trying to help out the city.
Alright. I'll let her use me if she needs to walk.
Yes, she will very gladly lean on you as
Alright,
you
are you
guys
gonna move
eventually come back to the center.
Now I just imagine Moore pulls out the binoculars. Oh, the city's still there. So it wasn't a
Ah,
giant.
hold on, I can have an interaction with that. Hold on, real quick. Let's switch over to a more.
Moore pulls out binoculars on horse. Ah, so the city wasn't gonna get hit by a giant rock.
Now you see, I could go back to the same old forest map, but I feel like that's asking for trouble. So,
Please don't.
so I'll
Better
just
the
use this
blank
map.
void of no map than that map.
Well,
No, just put yourself down somewhere here, real quick.
kind of like maniacally laughing. Wow.
As I wait to see where your token ends up.
And I'm grabbing it.
Yes. Ah. Who's there? Oh, it's you.
Ah, what brings you here?
You know, living. Not dying.
Wait, oh yeah, he's not in a well frame of mind. Give me a second. Well, I cannot speak your name.
Takasugi Shinsaku.
Ah, gonna call you Pink Hair Man.
You could also call me the General of Duct, even though I don't think that fits anymore.
Why is the general not in the city?
Because I'm not the general of your city.
Oh yeah, that's true. We kind of just brought you with us.
Yes. And I chose to keep my own life rather than die for you people.
Ah, another traitor. Neat. Well, technically you're a prisoner of war, so technically you have different guidelines. But I do not care.
He's a prisoner of war. He doesn't have to sacrifice his life for the people that captured him.
And if you remember,
It's kind of counterproductive.
if you remember, he's the one where if he reaches 0, he dead.
Yeah,
I
there was
know,
no
but
bringing
I'm not
him
gonna.
back up.
He can kick my ass. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
Possibly. That is a debatable fight.
I can't do shit to him. My shit
I
requires.
mean, yes, you can. He's not a woman.
That,
That'd be a different story.
well, not for him not being a woman. Now that I do such small amount of damage.
And his
Doesn't
damage depends
matter.
on a lot of different factors.
Yeah, that's mine. Well, okay. Have a good day.
What are you doing out here alone, though? I thought
I thought I thought a giant rock was hitting the city. Apparently, it is not.
What?
Now I can go be mad inside my office and make potions. You can do whatever you wish and blaze in the woods.
Is the battle over?
I have no idea. All my friends that I care are dead.
Everyone's dead?
Not everyone.
How many losses?
I give them how many people are lost and those who are dead.
As you see him put his head down. I see.
Don't worry, you didn't have any connections with them. You were a prisoner of war.
No, but I'd still fled.
That's perfectly fine. You have no entitlement of protecting people that you're not sworn allegiances to. That is your own choice.
It doesn't change the fact that if I had stayed, perhaps some of them would have lived.
No. This world is cruel. Flight or fight is the right responses to situations. I have given up my oath, and now I shall delve into madness. Like madness is the glory of life.
Is it even right for me to show my face anymore?
I don't. But that's up to you to figure out, not me. Your dictations of how you wish to be is up to what you wish to do.
Oh, sorry,
If you
I'll
die
stick
in the
to
woods,
myself.
you die in the woods. I don't care. Unless you're useful in making potions.
Don't think so. I've never made one in my life.
Good. Then I don't care what you do. You can go home, or you can go back to the city, or die in the woods to a bear.
I'm pretty sure I could at least take on a bear.
I cannot. Bear is scary.
I'm sure you could.
No. Anyway, this information is good that you're in the middle of the woods. You're technically, whatever you wish to do is not concerns of me. Though you did run away, and I will view you differently, but I do not think you had any entitlement to protect the city. So have fun, whatever you do in these woods. I am not held responsible if you die.
Right, if I don't show up at some point, though, feel free to tell the others the last time you saw me.
I probably will not.
Understood.
gets on back onto horse. Anyway, puts on and step away.
Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop.
Just maniacally laughing.
And back to the castle. Alright, who's going to be a part of the meeting? That's the important question.
About how long after I departed to check on Abby would the meeting be?
It depends on how long you would need / want.
Because once I would be sure that Abby was going to be okay, I would come back for that meeting.
Oh, it'll only be like a minute until Johanna can say she'll be okay. She's just trying to figure out what Abby is.
Right, alright.
But she can definitely tell you after a little bit of time that Abby is stable, safe, and alive.
Fair enough.
It's just a more in-depth look that Johanna wants to do at this point. Alright, Ronnie will be involved, Rin will be involved, Leo's gonna force himself to be involved, El Malloy, Gucci and Delmo, actually. And surprisingly, K-Doc. Anyone else?
I mean, I am up here because I am the meeting.
Now, do you want to try and
meeting.
get... What?
I would do the meeting.
You want to go to the meeting?
Well, I have nothing else to do.
But you're making potions.
I am making potions. Doesn't mean I'll go back to see how much of a shit show this is.
Okay, Amor. Bring yourself back. Oh, welcome back, Amor. Now, do you want to try and get Kiyohime involved or let her keep burning?
Resistance to fire damage?
They have found a way to let it only be that one room.
Let's just let the fire be
I
contained.
could go check on them.
Nah,
Hello!
I do have high AC, HP, and damage reductions.
I do also just want to ask real quick, anyone else who you want to try and get for the meeting, aka Launcher, Hakuno, Jiniko, Osakabehime, if you would like Chengong to be there.
Having a strategist would be a pretty good idea, I think.
Understood.
Yeah, it really would.
He will come with Paris in that case. Why did I say Paris all of a sudden?
I don't know. I don't know about Hakuno.
Let him be.
Let him be. Yeah.
Alright,
I
in
think
that
what the
case,
rest of them-
this is probably everyone. But you don't have a meeting room map, oh no!
Oh dear
Meeting
Lord.
room's currently on fire.
Just form a circle.
We are in a circle.
You're in a very weird circle, but yes.
We're in a circle-ish shape, it's fine.
You are in circle.
Maniacally laughing. Anyway, what did we miss?
Nothing.
Sorry!
Well, you guess you missed Jade.
I'm sorry,
That's
what?
about it. They
That's
said
news to
what?
me, actually. What?
Oh yeah, Mamo dropped by. She came looking for Tenma.
Did you ask if she still had her tail?
No, but Delmo said she did.
She is full.
But
Wow.
she's also the most kick-ass one, so...
So yes, that's what the green meteor was.
Okay, so the most physically fit Tamamo has the most power currently. Depending on if they're an ally or an enemy, that's actually good or bad.
Especially considering she seems to be able to just jump between countries.
Oh, it would have been nice to try to communicate to them, but yeah.
They were
She
very...
kind of asked the question, grabbed Davy by the throat, and then
Ah,
They were very one-track mind.
I
Mhm.
see.
Because I don't think she can turn around once she jumps.
Unless she can, and just chose not to.
Well,
Yeah, man.
Right, but
I will
Jimmy, but
warn.
normally, once you're in the air, you are kind of at the mercy of momentum until you come in contact with a solid object.
I will mourn the day when she loses her tail.
See that. No, wait. Damn it. I don't want to get into that. Anyway.
Okay, well, that sort of helps with a part of the discussion I wanted to talk about. So, I mean, unless anyone has a starting conversation, such as, I am sorry for everything that's happened, and I wish we could have done more. But we have to work with the hand we've been dealt now. And at the
Yeah.
moment, what we know is that a member of the Tamamo 9, or otherwise, is working with the Moon Cells Hakno for reasons we fully do not understand yet.
Do
No,
we know where they are?
Well, I could just say the Moon Cell and I would be right, but no.
This whole place is the moon.
Exactly.
That is the point.
Are we sure it's a Mamo and not the Chinese version that I can never remember the name of?
That is why I said or otherwise.
Starting
Alright.
not like China.
Chen Gong looks over to you.
Let's say I'm sure Chen Gong reacts to that.
I mean, sure, the
Fine,
place
I thought-
itself is fine.
I thought you were Japanese.
No,
that
no, I'm
name
from
is
China.
Chinese. He's a Chinese general.
Oh, I can't tell the difference.
Stop! You're making it worse. Stop.
Every
You get deeper and deeper hole.
Oh, is this the time where I bring up that Lady Zufu was actually the right-hand man of the first emperor of China?
Wait,
Is
it
that
was Chinese?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
You know?
More. Can you still see sunlight from the bottom of?
I can still see the sun. It's right there. Points at the sun.
That's the moon. By the way, the sun has not risen yet in all of this journey of yours.
Oh, sweet. That's nice. Nice to know.
Yeah, it's nice to point that out. Now that someone's actually tried to point out the sun.
Oh, good gracious!
Where is the sun?
Oh, no, the
Oh,
sun has been here for a while.
All the plants are gonna die.
You're
Oh,
in the moon cell. You're not in space.
We're in space. We're all going to die. Maybe we all
You-
die by
You're in a
asphyxiation.
digital world.
Doesn't mean we can't die by asphyxiation. Hey, have you seen the oxygen game?
Hey, have you seen games where day-night cycles don't matter?
Hey, the sun's important.
It is important.
Anyway, that we diagrade from the importance of this and slightly jokes about China and Japan.
Slight.
Oh, it's fun.
Anyway, so, if we ought to go off the assumption that it's not Daji and it's one of the 9 remaining, that means it has to be either, and I'm going to say this and then narrow it down from there, it has to be either Tamamo no Hime, Tamamo Jade, Tamamo no Tenma, or Tamamo Vich. None of them we have met except apparently Jade, and if we take Jade's words at face value, it is unlikely that Tenma is aligned with them. Or Jade herself, actually. So that leads either Hime or Vich. Vich, we have no idea where the labyrinth actually is, and... wait, hold on. Do you know what either Tenma or Jade were located? Looks over to the 2 Tamamos. Well, no, not specifically. Tenma, no idea. Jade, on the other hand, was Isle of the West, way up north.
Ah, we should head to the north.
Oh god, it's like the thing from DBZ with the East Westman and the
Oh god.
East cities in the north, cities in the
South cities to the west, west cities to the north, and west city is also to the north. Where the fuck am I?
We're the East City Westmen.
Hoo-ha! I still love that.
Oh, I guess we're heading to the north.
But no,
Why
no,
would we
no.
head
That's
down?
where Jade came from, apparently.
Oh,
And that is a confirmed... That is where they were. Which means... Hang on, no, that doesn't actually add up at all. Where would either of them... If the Cleft Parizia is currently empty, but it was Vitch's home. But neither Hime nor Vitch are currently there. Then where are either of them?
this requires more research in figuring out where it is. Where?
Yes, it does.
Are we assuming that Tamamo is dead or Tamamo's alive? Are we going to try to put efforts to save our friend? Or are we going to go on a goose chase again?
Leo will speak up to that. As I said before, I'd like to go off the assumption that the original Tamamo no Mai is still alive, since as far as we can tell, Hakuno is alive, just kept in his room. He hasn't left since the incident.
Okay.
That said, wait, has anyone checked on him?
Nope.
No. No. Huh. Gawain, could you check on Hakuno? Just make sure he's alive.
Yeah, he might be hanging on the rafters.
Roger that.
He just might be
As
hanging
Go-
around.
Gawain speed walks out the room.
He may be hanging around. Who knows?
Anyway.
Bianca, can I stop being the rogue?
No! It's so dark.
Alright, he made me think of it. We already talked about DBZ.
The bridge, specifically.
Yeah.
As for our next course of action, it really just depends on, and I'm going to move you to the world map for this part, on who is where. Because now I can show some things! Oh wait, hold on, I need to get their actual token and not just the placeholder I've had forever. Because I made your character sheet, Jade! For the off chance that someone, for some reason, for some stupidity-induced reason, would have fought you there.
Sam.
That is who I'm referring to, yes.
I mean, just as a friendly challenge, I would not mind.
She was not in the mood for a friendly challenge.
I know, but eventually.
If you had fought her, she would have immediately taken it as, oh, you know where Tenma is, I'm gonna beat it out of you.
Last time we knew she was in nowhere. But I take it because you're looking for her, she's no longer nowhere.
She's somewhere.
She's somewhere.
Okay, so, Comfort Island, Royal Frame, Isle of the West, Isle of the West, Clouds of Slate, and the Wastelands are all clear, as well as Claritia, actually, although it's more clear than it should be. As otherwise, that leads... Got it, I think I should know our next course of action, and it's not a good one.
Not 8.
But it's more so because of what Hakuno has told us from the past. And that is Tendo Island.
Tendo, where's Tendo?
Hey, you see the little rabbit shape?
It is the rabbit. I'm just very zoomed out, so I can't read.
I like that it looks like a rabbit. That was completely unintentional.
I know, it's a bunny. It's the bunny on the moon!
Oh my god. It's,
Where's the mochi?
It's Monster Carrot! Good, just to tie it all back to Dragon Ball. And Tendo Island on its own is not such a bad thing. It is the waypoint from our entire continent to both Yosu and Shaw, which we know next to nothing about, by the way.
Alright.
However, according to Hakuno, inside the Tendo Mausoleum, which is said to be on Tendo Island now, he met the actual Amaterasu.
Amaterasu as in... Yeah, that's
the god that is the full nine-tailed version of Tamamo no Mai.
Ah.
So that's something.
That might be the account of the other one!
It could be, but it'd be very strange since it is supposed to be just an aspect of the current Tamamo's divinity. Which she should still have hers. Especially since she's had hers this whole time.
At one point, there were up to 13 sources.
Yes, I get that.
That would make sense. That would count for another one. Because we weren't thinking about that.
Ronnie is going to pick up something. Thank you for the good roll, Ronnie. Oh, also, if we want to think about it, that is the general direction Jade left in northeast.
Yeah.
So if we are going to follow the Jade Trail as well as our only lead, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless we want to just search around for Hime's labyrinth, wherever that could be.
Oh, also, I checked to see if Sect was attacked. They weren't, and they were offering assistance.
Let's see, if they could provide some boatage over to Tendo Island, even though it would probably be best to go from the Cliff to Parizia.
I have a bullet.
Okay, cool. Your boat can last for a day.
Yes.
I'm also mean so that they can sneak us in.
Oh.
Because if we just pull up to their docks, if they're expecting us, that's not good.
Fair enough.
We don't know if we're going into enemy territory. That is the problem right now. We are working with too many unknowns.
Damn.
Yeah?
Can I make the boat a sub?
God, no, not yet.
Okay. I thought I was checking. Just checking.
If you want to find Nemo, however, that would get you a sub. No, I don't even think I have Nemo. Not in this campaign. Cotton!
So we gotta find Finding Nemo.
God damn it.
You put it up there. You said if you
Well,
want to
you
go
said
find
sub. Nemo's the first person I thought of. Alright, I have news.
So we have to find a ship.
Wait. We're
It's
gonna
not-
go.
It's not bad news, but it's not good news. I have news.
What is your news?
Akno's not in his room.
Oh, good.
He's not in his room.
Oh, he went on a walk.
Yes, he's not the only one missing.
Who else is missing?
Jinigo.
But how?
Oh no! Please tell me they're not going after.
How did Junico go though?
Use Unico again?
How did she get her out of her room?
I don't know. According to Launcher, they just went underneath the castle.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
the secret
underneath the
tunnel.
castle. There's no underneath the castle.
Yay!
The secret tunnels.
She hacked. She did the hacking. Called cheats.
I can bring Launcher here if you want. Although he seems pretty content on guarding the entryway.
To where they went.
Apparently. It's
Did
just
you
in front of
ask
a
him
wall.
where they were going?
No. I felt
Why
like I
not?
should give the information first.
I'm gonna pull out phone, try calling Junico.
Do you call
Better-
Jinico?
Yes, I called Junico. Pick up, damn it.
She picks up.
Where are you guys going?
Down the labyrinth.
To where?
It sounds very windy.
Where are you?
Wait, nah. Oh, don't mind them. They're fine.
Who said this?
As there's now a new person speaking on the phone.
Was that Doman?
Yes. You recognize that voice.
I knew it! How and when?
A few hours ago. But no, actually, no,
Why?
it was yesterday. At this point. Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to see time down here.
Explain!
Oh, well, they seem to figure out where the labyrinth is. I was already here, so I decided to be their little guide, since they don't have a servant with them.
Idiots!
Yes, they are, but they were going to go regardless of my help.
Well, why didn't they get someone else's help?
They are
I
surrounded
don't know,
by
ask the
fools.
boy. He seemed quite content
no.
with going immediately.
You couldn't have waited for anyone.
Oh boy, what's your response to that? They seemed quite angry that we went immediately. Oh, what's that? You didn't want to waste any more time? You wanted to go after the person? Oh, I see.
You're gonna get yourself fucking killed. You don't have any backup.
Oh, trust me. He doesn't need any backup. I'm with them. Hold on, next floor. Good thing I cleared this out earlier.
Oh dear. I don't know what to do now.
Oh, by the way, don't bother going in the labyrinth after we reach the arena in, I'd say, 5 minutes. You can't even enter. It's just how she works. She likes being alone.
Which one?
Well, unless for some reason she's swapped locations, this should be Hime.
Ah, Hime's been under the hack. That makes perfect sense.
Well, yes, what did you expect? That Kanjou site didn't have a Tamamo inside of it.
I had no fucking clue. Everyone just listening with their hands on their heads.
Or they don't hear. Wait, are you on speaker?
Oh yeah, I'm on fucking speaker.
Oh! Oh, so Tamamo no Mai wasn't a Kanjou-sized Tamamo. Huh. Never would have thought. My, look at you people. Couldn't even think something like this. Anyway, don't you worry about Hime, I'll take care of her. Won't kill her, though.
Thank you.
Not unless she asks for it.
Why would she ask to be killed?
Who knows? I don't think she would.
Oh
but-
wait, she's with you. Shit.
I'm sorry, is there
Your
a problem?
relationship isn't the best.
What did you say?
The relationship with you and the Mamos.
Oh, no. That's just the original.
Oh. I'd look over to the other two. Do you two care about Doman?
Who?
Dashio Doman?
Oh, that prick. Eh.
Get an eh.
Probably slap him
Alright.
if you saw him.
You might get a slap.
Ooh. Well, depending on how this fight goes, I might not survive it. The slap, I mean. I'm going to live through this fight. Without a doubt. I have Hakuno with me, and I have a cheat code.
How did you get Jinako to agree to this?
I mean, she was the one who seemed to want to go. Isn't that right, girl? She says that she wanted to see for herself if it was there.
Alright.
They might not have had a choice of leaving immediately, but
Alright,
it
just.
seemed fine being in my arms.
God damn lucky. Anyway. Well, we can't go in. So just,
Oh no, I can see
I
the
guess-
exit of this floor, which means we're almost at the arena.
I guess, just call us back once everything's done.
I mean, we'll probably leave as soon as we're done here. Don't think we're going to spend too long in that arena.
Alright, I guess, any other questions?
For you or for me?
Wait, how did you get into the castle?
The labyrinth.
Okay.
I could explain more later.
Alright, well, just. Alright. I'll
As
call
the
you.
phone hangs up.
Yeah, just put the phone away.
As everyone is just staring at you.
I don't understand anymore.
I don't think I want to understand.
I guess that's why Jade came here? Does she sense Hime? Wait, does that mean Hime's untouched?
Oh,
We've
yes,
had a
most
hidden
likely.
Tamamo this.
Unless she is
And they-
with the enemy. Actually, wait,
Oh,
no, they would explain how they got in. They came through the labyrinth. No, that actually adds up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that could be bad. If there's someone else there who's not just teaming. Anyway, what was this
We'll find
Dillman
out.
character you mentioned?
Who's talking?
Chen Gong, your strategist.
Oh, minor illusion.
Okay, cool. How about the Who?
Wait, shit. Doman, Ashio Doman. I
And also
described-
in relation to all of you, is he ally, enemy? What is he to you?
Enemy flip-flop sometimes?
It is a bit complicated.
He's helped, but he's also hurt, so...
It is more up to
bit-
the whims of those above him.
Would you say that he's trustworthy at the moment? Can we take him at his
Uh,
word?
He doesn't necessarily... He's...
I don't think he's ever lied. He's rather open about whether or not he's against someone.
Hey,
I think...
do you remember what he said the last time that he was working with you and why?
What did he say? I don't remember exactly.
Do you want to roll history to see if you can remember?
Sure, I'm trying to remember. I feel like
I know
he's...
that just the only reason he was against us is because I think it was his master had him against us.
I think he likes to bend the truth to suit him, but he doesn't necessarily lie. Like, you know what I mean? But I'll roll history.
Yes, so I can
Weird.
tell you, because I remember it.
I will roll history as well. Oh god.
Hey, 16.
Between the two of us working together?
Yes. You don't remember it fully, completely, word for word. However, you do remember that, hey, that spearman who's attacked all the Tamamos, he fought against that same guy, and the reason he worked with you was because of that guy being after Arya.
Being after Arya. Which one's Arya again? Oh, tomorrow Arya. Okay,
Who's Arya?
Sorry, there are so many
Refer to the
names.
Tamamos as Tamamano and then their names.
I'm just there's so many names. Give me a minute. Okay, so he's an enemy of the spearmen, but he doesn't necessarily get along with the Mamos.
Yeah, what's going on?
Which one? Who said this?
Behind you, entering the room.
Uh,
And then when see and I come.
what?
Eh?
How?
What?
How? How?
What?
How are you here? How are you alive?
What are you talking about? Oh, that voice
I am-
crack.
So confused right now.
Samuel is equally confused.
Wait, why tomorrow?
Exactly!
Someone has stolen our friend's face.
What? What are you talking about?
Stop, Amor. Remember, nobody knows what we know.
But yes,
So do
why are
not
you confused?
assume-
Arya's just right here.
Did you just say no one knows what we know out loud?
Yes. Because it won't make any goddamn sense and we'd seem like mad people.
Hey,
I'm already
Dave,
mad. I say this.
technically all three of you, you want to roll me another history?
Sure.
Because
Sure.
something was spoken before.
Oh wait, can I actually roll history, or am I gonna not get anything out of it?
This is history for other things.
I don't know, you people seem to like rolling sixes.
Roll another 6.
14. Hey, Amor, you for some reason are the one to remember this.
In my madness, the voices speak. What?
At the end of the fight in Royal Academy, the last thing BB said before disappearing was, "Oh, and say hi to Arya for me."
She
Oh.
did this. Okay, to be fair, there's a reason why I would
Yes, I know.
clear that session.
More puts hand on sword. It's just a doppelganger.
No.
What
mean,
is
I guess
this? Why are they wearing? Why is this wearing Arya's face?
I
thought
guess
Arya was
technically I'm a
dead.
doppelganger if you want to consider me the OG's doppelganger, but
Okay. All right. I'll try to. Okay.
You have
It's
stolen
all-
our friend's
So
head.
this is some BD bullshit.
No. Remember what? Okay, I'm going to talk with me. This is quiet time talk. Take a more. Be right back. Real quick. More.
I'm confused.
We have walked away, so I
Yes.
can
Actually
calm.
laughing. Hey, Harry's alive! Yay!
Yes. Okay, calm down. I like madness. Madness is well and good, but you need to calm down before you do something stupid.
I'm already stupid. What do you want?
I didn't say you were. I said before you do something stupid. There's a difference. Now, remember how she said that she did it as if Arya never came out. So technically, she never died. So somehow she was freed from Tamamo. Assume that that is the real Arya, and as if her death had never happened.
But it did happen.
Yes, I know it happened, but I'm saying the lady undid time.
Hey, Davey,
Yes.
you can remember, not from your history, but just in general because you were there and close by, a key
Mhm.
part of that fight was Baby stealing the Grail from Hakuno and doing something with it.
Oh, so when she summoned in that person, it brought back Arya because Arya had stolen the divinity from the other one.
And the person that
Right.
she summoned was a part of someone else who was also removed.
Holy
Okay,
shit,
that would
she
help.
brought her back. All right, Amor, it's fine. She brought her back. It's all good. Basically, think as she got brought back to life, basically.
I wish you didn't get another life.
Ouch.
Thank you, Amor. I love you too.
He laughs.
Just, it is Arya. So, let
Maybe.
it go.
Might not.
No,
I don't know. It might
I'm
be a
not dealing with
doppelganger.
you anymore. I'm not. I tried. I'm not dealing with him.
Welcome back.
Hey, sorry about that.
Yeah, no, I've been asleep for a bit. What happened? Why is everything broken?
It gives general sum up.
Oh. That sucks for the OG.
I miss Cat.
And now
What, is Cat dead?
we don't know.
Cat is currently missing.
Did they say Cat died or she just disappeared?
They have not
I believe
seen
Cat
Cat,
is
so
missing.
that one is presumed dead because they have no way to confirm or deny.
Okay, we do not know if Cat is alive or dead.
They
There's
would
no-
they would assume that Tamamo, the OG, is dead, but since Hakuno's alive, they're trying to hold on to hope.
Can you guys sense if another one dies?
But no.
I don't know. We're connected in some way, shape, or form.
Only because we're all connected to the OG.
Now we just need to use that connection. Find OG.
Oh, wouldn't that mean that she is alive? Oh yeah, I guess if the OG's dead, then so do we.
Really?
Yeah, something
Shouldn't
like
we? Do you
I
have
was
a
kind of
way?
thinking that same thing, since they're all one and the same. If Tamamo no Ma dies, I'm pretty sure that would kill the others.
Well, it could also be like they just split off.
I mean, we are separate tales of her, but we are still a part of her.
Do you know how to track her?
What? No.
No. You're
I don't
helpful.
think it. Things can't always work out that well.
I mean, the only one who probably could is Hime.
Who's he?
Well, that's the one underneath the castle that they're going to talk to right now.
The Tamamo who is most suited to magic, most similar to the OG, actually.
Good. I hope she didn't lose her tail.
Hard to say,
Hard to say too.
because I
Hard
don't
to
know
say.
where she is.
He's
Underneath
under-
us, actually. Surprise, surprise, says Rin. Of all the places that Osaka Behime would have built a castle, of course it had to be right above it. I mean, it is very much like Hime to build it underneath the ground so that no one can find it.
I also have another question. Why isn't there no sun?
I'm gonna blame the moon cell with the anger thing and all that.
Leah will speak to that again. Well, the moon has been here since the attack. So I assume it has something to do with whether it's a declaration or if it's an ability or whatever. It has to do with something the moon cell is up to.
Ah, one of them raid events.
Maybe. Anyway, okay, next part. Who will be going off to Tendo Island?
I guess us.
And more so, the whole journey there. Some of us, aka myself and Leo, need to heal. Also, not to mention, we probably wouldn't be going in the first place. I would like if Chen Gong could stay with us, just so that we could have his support at all times.
Yeah, no, that's good.
As well, if we could keep the Tamamos in one place, that would probably be preferable.
Alright.
Rather than
Fair
try to
enough.
spread them all out. Especially since most of the ones here don't have the divinity in the first place.
Wait, Arya, do you have your divinity?
Huh? What? No.
Okay.
Ah,
The OG still has it.
It's fucking right. Oh,
I don't know what happened, but yeah, she has it.
well. Yeah,
oh,
you know.
Artifact's prediction may be right.
Oh, well, which prediction are you talking about?
One that will never save a Tamamo with their divinity.
That's not true, actually. And actually, no, now I can say this. According to his predictions, Jade will keep hers for quite some time. And I'm not even sure if the OG actually counts. Because he never mentioned her losing her divinity at all. So, I think everything will work out for a while.
Already one city got deleted to save the second one.
You know, technically. As he looks over to Arya.
Don't you dare he predicted this.
But no, I was going to say that this sort of worked out since now we have another divinity. Sort of.
Who?
It's not in a body that we currently are in possession of, but
Ah, we have to kidnap a body. Where is it?
No.
it is
Oh
the
my God.
kidnappee.
Well, we have to kidnap the kidnapper.
No,
Just get the
you need to
divinity.
retrieve the one who has been kidnapped.
Ah, yes.
In other words, the original Tamamo no Mai.
Yeah, we have no idea where that is.
Which is why Tendo Island is, so far, our only piece of evidence.
Wait, Davey, contact to the weird spaceman.
Spaceman?
Oh, wait, no, that's not his name. Caster of observation. The pervert. Contact the pervert.
The spaceman!
Alright, do you really want to get into more things with him?
The worst part is, I knew who you meant when you said spaceman.
And that's what makes me laugh about it, because I was right and you knew.
It's so out of left field as that title is, the fact that we knew.
Because there's no one else that could fit but observation. Who else is a spaceman? Except
When he
technically...
said spaceman, my mind went to Voyager. I'm like, we haven't met
Why
Voyager?
not
What
be
are you
in more
talking
depth with
about?
him?
My mind
Why
went to
not?
the astronaut in Fate Last Encore.
And yet everyone remembered the observation.
Yeah, because it's the only one that makes sense.
Wait, I don't think observation is going to help us much anymore.
Oh, no, please don't contact him.
Well, I'd rather have all our options on the table. Being in debt to him has always been a very pleasant experience.
Who said don't contact him?
Chen Gong.
Yeah.
Why? I wasn't planning on it, but why? Just for specifics?
Well, I can't say with certainty yet. as I only know a bit of what the Lord of Fact told me. But I believe he is not sided with you lot. To put it bluntly, he is likely sided with the Moon Cell.
Yet he helped us.
Yes, although it was never directly against the Moon Cell. In fact, it was against me. Remember?
I am so confused of why we're the enemy to the moon. We have
That is
not
a good
hurt the
question.
moon.
That we have not yet to figure that out.
And I can't think of a good reason, and neither can the Lord of Fact, even though he knows the answer.
Oh. So he's just being persnickety.
So even the Lord knows why, like, well, knows that
He knows the
answer,
reason,
not
but
the
can't
reason
figure out the
behind it.
why.
He knows the answer to that, but he can't figure out why this is the answer.
He doesn't understand it, basically. He knows the
makes
outcome, and he
sense.
knows how it will happen, but his brain cannot comprehend why it will happen.
Malloy, want to figure out the why?
I do love me a good mystery. The why done it.
Well, wasn't that the whole thing?
Yes, that is him. That is the
Malloy.
Malloy case files. The why done it. Who cares about the who or the how?
Chencom, give him all the information.
Well then, sir, don't mind if we have a little talk. Well, I guess we're doing this now. See you guys.
Bye.
And there goes our strategist.
Oh shit.
I am a strategist.
You're in a maddened state right now, so I don't
Don't
think
worry,
it's
the
good to
voices
make
say that we
choices.
shall kill everyone.
See, that's not a good strategy.
That is a great strategy. Worked so far.
K-Doc is going to actually raise his hand.
What do you want, boy?
I'd actually... I want to go with them.
Okay.
If that's
Daddy.
alright, I want to go with them to the island.
Oh wait, you're coming with us? That would be. You're
Yeah.
not safe. That's not safe. You
I
stay
don't
here.
know what I can do for you, but I want
Let the boy
to help.
go.
I am not bringing extra luggage.
He's not luggage, he's a master, he's helpful.
And maybe if I go there, I'll be able to learn more about where and what happened with Anastasia.
See?
You don't have enough potions to deal with another one. That's fine.
You'll make more potions.
I don't plan to get into any actual combat, but I will try and support all of you the best I can.
Your safety is the top priority. I know you want to save your servant, whatever. Oh wait, no, she's dead. But to answer the question, K-Doc, it was a very dangerous mission, and it's not really viable for you to come with us.
He can come, we'll get him some more codecasts.
I have no idea what they actually do.
It lets him have more utility in magic. That gives him more spells.
That is exactly what they do.
We'll go see what Taiga has and we'll buy what we can. Suit him up. Get him ready. Prepare for everything.
Oh, and I'm sure you already know this, but probably Hakuno will be going with you unless he's really adamant about not going. However, I believe that if we just say that it'll lead to us rescuing Tamamo, he'll go in a heartbeat.
I wish not to lie to the boy.
Well, we're not lying. We're going to try to find the Mamo, so it's not a lie.
Yes, that is our only lead on where she is. The fact that Tendo Mausoleum is where the whole Amaterasu is, getting an audience with her, if it's even possible, will likely let her know where the OG Tamamo is. I'm sorry, you're gonna go talk to Amaterasu?
Who said this?
Arya.
Maybe. We don't know.
Oh, good luck.
We have to kidnap a boat.
You want to talk about a beast? Amaterasu is one.
I have no idea who this person is. Are they Chinese?
It's
The Japanese god of the sun.
Ah, Japanese.
An actual god.
Exciting! I always wanted to stab a god.
We're not fighting them. We're just talking to them.
You know, if you do say you want to fight Amaterasu, it's basically declaring war on all of us Tamamos. I'd rather not fight anyone here, but...
Most situation will be a trial of strength, and we actually have to fight them to actually get what we want.
No, if it's just Amaterasu, she'll likely either just incinerate you on the spot if she doesn't like you, or let you speak. One of the two.
Problematic woman.
No, just a god.
A woman.
Gucci is just staring at you.
Ah, the red one's talking to me.
Yes,
So we're gonna
they're the one who said this.
So we have to go communicate to another god that can easily kill us in one wave of their hands. Yay!
Which is why I originally said it's not preferable that we even go to the Tendo Mausoleum, but it's our only clue unless Hime has some news. If our enemy gets word from Hime, looks over to Davy.
What do you want from me? Do you want me to call him?
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just
I am.
upset in general.
Yes, I know you are, and I don't care.
I know.
Why, you're upset at Davy for calling someone and learning who they are?
No, not that one.
Okay.
I could just say he blames me for your death.
I look forward to when I die because of you.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I know. I know what I said.
I feel like you're all crazier than you were last time I saw you.
Well,
It gets worse.
I have a reason for I understand. Like, I know what I'm saying sounds crazy, and I'm aware of it, and there's not much way to explain it. But I've just letting it go. He's not letting it go.
What, did I apparently die and come back to life or something?
Well, yes and no. It's complicated.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So that's why I'm letting it go. I know it's complicated.
Okay, well, anything else anyone wants to bring up at this makeshift meeting? Before we just wait for word from Hakno, Jinako, and Doman.
I have potions to make.
Then we'll make your potions.
I am a man.
I guess we should set up damn boot camp. Discuss boot camp to train people.
Yes, give them their regimen.
Yes. Oh god, we gotta adjust the regiment.
I got to make the supreme healing.
Superior.
No, supreme. The supreme healing potion. That's very rare. 10d4 plus 20.
I'm pretty sure it's superior.
Superior is the rare one.
Superior is tier 3, I want to say.
Let me look at something.
Supreme.
I don't remember seeing a potion called a
Yes, that
superior.
is what the word is, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Supreme is the very rare.
Superior.
Superior is the rare. It goes potion of healing, potion of greater healing, potion of superior healing, potion of supreme healing.
Okay.
Right.
There's
Supreme
two
is
of them.
the 10d4 plus 20.
Okay, I didn't know there were two that were why would they make them sound so similar?
Because
Well, there's common, greater, superior, and then supreme. Supreme being the highest rarity.
Yes, okay, I get that. But they sound so similar. Why would they not pick a different word? Because I'm thinking that there's not that. I'm thinking it's a different word. I was confused.
Confusion.
Confusion, yes, confusion. Alright.
Well, if that's all... Oh, my voice. I can't do Rin. No, Leo, take over. As I get my water. Break.
I'm waiting for fucking Doman and everyone to get up here.
You're gonna be waiting for a few hours.
For a few hours. Well, I don't think I've got too much to do.
Well, you gotta make your regimen.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll be. Well, I'll still be in the castle making it.
Exactly.
And I guess seeing whatever's happening.
Saber or Amor is going to go make potions. What about Sammy?
Sammy would probably go and check on the other members of the school and those from Salem.
All right, do you want that to be a full thing or just me tell you how they are?
Yeah, that's just something Sammy's doing to pass the time.
They're fine. It looks like that was an untouched area. Possibly thanks to
Fair
Abby.
enough, yeah, that's one the place Sammy would go and check because, you know, his daughter's there.
However, you do get a hug from Betty when you arrive.
Good. I'm glad she's okay.
She seems like she was very scared during the events. Especially when Abby and Ohana just left on their own. Oh, right, no Ohana in sight at all.
I will ask around about that.
Are you going to do so at the castle? Or just at the school?
At the school and then come back if I don't get an answer.
According to the people there, she left with Abby when Abby left.
And I'll come back and ask the people around here once I'm back.
Leo can give a good explanation. In fact, Leo can give the best explanation.
Alright.
As he shows you his rotted body. You see this?
Yes.
The person who was using Ohana's body did this to me.
So she's being puppeted then.
She continuously gave us the choice. Kill this body, but I will still live. But I will be forced to retreat. Or I kill you. And all I did in response was just try and bring Ohana back if it was even possible.
I appreciate you trying.
And that's why Gawain keeps thinking that I am closer to death than I am, even though I'm really fine. No, you're not. It's just a bit of numb skin, it's fine. And your organs. In fact, a lot of your body. But I can move around as normal. And that's the miracle.
Cough, cough. Cough, cough, Juliet. Cough, cough, remove curse. Or bless the restoration. Something.
Let me see if there's anything I can do.
I mean, I actually might have access to those, but I don't know if I can switch out my spells. I can't switch out my spells.
No,
Not until you level.
I have Dispel Magic.
That might work?
I have no magic.
I said Juliet.
I mean, I can... Well, first I do... Leo, do you have any magic that is affecting you that you need to keep in place?
I need a roll. I need to roll something to see if I remember a thing.
Holy crap, I do get remove curse. Neat.
Yeah, because cleric.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm at 3rd level, so I actually get 3rd level spells, so I can cast remove curse.
Leo, give me your sheet. God, please, let me roll for you, boy. No, roll to public. Hey, good for you, Leo. Now that I think about it, she did say something really weird under her breath when she was doing it to me.
What did she say?
She said that she called it something that she was testing out, like a curse of Amaterasu. Something
We
like
will
that.
see if this works.
So I don't know what it is, but it could just be something that's happened to me and it's non-removable. I don't know.
Give me a minute to remind myself how this works. So it's just an ability check using my spell DC. Oh, my spell modifier for it. Alright, so I can try it.
You
I
can
guarantee it
try.
won't do anything. So should I roll it?
Depends on what it is. I mean, you can try.
We'll see if it works. I doubt it, though. Well, if it were a leveled spell, I think that'd be enough.
What is it? AKA, what are you using?
Dispel magic.
Post it. Just so I can read it.
I'll post the spell because it's cast through one of my class abilities.
I just wanted to see the wording.
I know, that's what I'm booting up.
Although, wait, no, if it's in the compendium, I can just look it up.
Yeah, it's in the compendium.
Dispel magic. Da-da-da-da-da.
10 plus spell level, so if it were a leveled spell, I would have been able to dispel a 9th level spell with that roll.
Well, it definitely
It
wasn't
does
a
take
level
in target a
spell.
magical effect, so I don't know.
However, while you can tell that while nothing physically changes in Leo, the pain that he seems to have had and has just been saying is nothing does recede.
That's good.
As in, there are still the scars remaining from the skin being rotted, but otherwise there is no internal pain.
Good. And I was basically just done with a pat on the shoulder. Just pat, pat, pain is gone.
Thank you.
Whatever is affecting you, I couldn't fully dispel it, but
Oh, it's fine.
that seemed to
I
have
feel a
helped.
lot better now, actually.
That's good.
Told you we were in pain. I was fine, Gawain.
Just because you're fine is not answering whether or not you're in pain. They are not mutually exclusive.
It was tolerable. But hey, now I can actually go with you guys, even though I'm not.
Please stay here and rest.
Not to mention, I think we need all the muscle here as well. Just in case something else happens. I'm not gonna say that we're expecting another attack, but on the off chance.
Indeed.
I mean, who knows what would have happened if Launcher didn't fight with us. No, now he's just standing guard at a wall. Now you can think of it as him protecting his master still. Even though he sent her into a labyrinth without him. With an enemy. Which means he knows that they'll be fine. We've worked with him and been his enemy enough times to know he's not going to behave rashly like others. He wouldn't send them down there and let them go if they weren't going to be okay. And what do you know? That seems like a good time to let them come back. A few hours pass. Davy writes up their regimen for people. Sammy goes to school, talks to Leo, fixes Leo. Amor potions. Actually, roll Leo. No, Leo does not need to roll for potions. Amor.
I am rolling.
2 more, please. Ooh.
Do I create the supreme potion?
Well, I did say 2 more, so 1 more.
1 more.
A total of 3. Nice. Good, look at that.
He talks to himself in his office.
Unfortunately, no Supreme. However, you do get a good chunk, aka you get... I mean, get to make sure I got the numbers right. 9 Superior, 10 Greater,
Well,
5
shit.
Regular.
That's still damn good.
10 greater, 11 superior.
No,
Nine
nine superior.
Okay, well, I added up what I had, so that was 11. So
Okay.
10 greater, and how many healing?
5 normal.
5.
And that uses up all 20 resources.
Yes.
I now need more!
Hey, but out of 20 resources, you managed to make 24 potions.
Yeah.
I know, and
I
I
mean, look
need
at that-
more.
look at
It's
that
not
29.
enough. I literally did 20 last arc, so I need more.
Well, there may or may not be less or more fighting this time. Who knows? Anyway, welcome back, people.
The job of an alchemist never ends.
Hey, how come it looks different?
How does Hakuna look different?
Oh,
Oh,
wearing a
does
new
he
outfit.
have... I was about to say, does he have boobs?
No, he has boots.
Oh, the clown man is in the city.
We said that.
He was in your basement.
Yes, that's Doma.
We said this. I referred to him.
I forgot that he was in...
Well,
Amor was...
it's more forgetting that was the name of Clown Man.
Sorry, I go by people's appearance as I judge them.
You judge the books by their covers, not by their titles.
Oh, wrong
Ah,
one. Hold
clown
on.
man! They allowed you in the city
There
with
we
your
go.
weird hands.
But are you changing Hime's
Yes.
token because it has flickered 3 times for me?
Yeah. No, she has a few expressions. They are very
Okay.
minute, though.
I can't see them. All I see is her.
He is blushing.
She was not before. That is what I had to change.
Well, the enemy is in our city.
I mean, if you want to consider me an enemy. I'm not here to
We
fight,
need
though.
to
I've
come
done
up
my fair share of
with-
You
fighting.
have walked the fence for a while, Doma.
And Hakanu found a backpack. Good for him.
I'm ready.
All right, we're working on it.
I have burnt my plants.
I think I almost died.
Gina.
Hey.
Wait, Jinako said that?
Yeah.
Well,
Hey.
at least we got a
Is
clear.
that because of the trials down there, or because you left your room?
Hakano,
Did you get vertigo?
why did you think to drag me closer to the fight? Because if you didn't
Oh.
use your abilities on Caster here, we would have lost. Fair. But you let me
No,
use
buddy.
too many of your mana. You are out. I am out. He is out.
Magic lady.
Oh no, everyone just kind of ignores that mild jab Samuel made.
Huh, what?
Magic lady.
Hmm?
Do you still have your tail?
Shows you her tail.
I mean, did you lose your divinity? I should have been more specific.
No.
Insight.
Good. Then we have another.
That's fine. You can
definitive
incite her. I need to find her
It is-
character sheet.
Samuel, without even really fully understanding the term, calling Jinako a neat.
Yeah, what about it?
That was the joke. It's like she nearly died. It's like, why? Because you left your room?
Partially.
Right, well, don't worry, Gina Cole. You're in the training regiment.
The what?
You
Don't
are
worry.
going to boot camp.
Launcher will be by your side the whole time.
But
Get
he's as
you
strong as
loud.
can be. Also, Amor, you can't quite tell whether Hime's telling the truth or not. She has not changed her expression except to be more neutral. But it seems like she's telling the truth.
I will think. Ah, we have succeeded for
Yeah,
one.
I would hope the 20 was enough because I know I can't roll any higher.
Well, I mean,
I'm
she rolled a
glad that we
21,
actually
but it was a
switched-
deception.
I'm glad
You
that we
what?
actually have a Tamama that actually has her divinity. Nice.
I mean, Hime did roll a 21, but that was just not. It wasn't deception.
And she's also blue. Neat.
Uh huh.
So we actually did have one that has their divinity, so that's good.
You said that. Alright, so explain things, please.
What do you want to explain?
Where
Why?
did
How?
you find a backpack?
That's
we have
not.
different
My
hair.
closet. My hair is exactly the same, though.
Narrow's eyes.
Is this like one of the actual official art, or is this more fan art?
This is official. This is his
Ah,
art in
this is
Extella
Slight
Link.
difference in art style.
Ah, they are no longer with the casual hoodie. They have now the orange hoodie.
This is his art for Extella Link.
Ah,
I gotcha.
Alright, so
I have
how
one
do
slot
you
left.
know he
1
knows-
point. Hakuno, you also have 1 point. And I used most of yours. And we won.
Alright,
That's not the point.
alright. How did you know Hime was down there?
I followed.
why did we allow the Cloud Man to go down below the
They
city?
didn't know.
Oh, you weren't the one who let me. It was my master.
Who is your master?
I swear to God, it's like Davy Bowie with
Just
you.
smiles and narrows his eyes. Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I
Would
would.
you like to know, Wither Boy?
I feel like we'd all like to know.
I would like to know. It would be easier to kill your master than kill you.
Oh, no, no, no. You aren't going to kill my master.
I didn't say
We
that out loud.
have no, despite what this one says, we have no intention of killing anyone unless we have to.
Oh, no, I mean that quite literally. He can't die.
Aren't you lucky?
I am.
Also, give him something.
Hmm?
Give him a thing.
Gives him
Oh,
a BJ.
This. Are you redeeming it?
Yes, please, but later. Just didn't want to forget.
I asked that, then my cat meowed. Equally in disbelief that you chose now to redeem that.
As he just
I'm gonna
turns,
forget if I don't do it now.
he turns around. Oh
I was
boy,
gonna
hang on to this for
disappear.
me.
Is
What?
this the one fuck coin?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
which he has now given to Hakuno. What? Why me?
I forgot that it infuriated me.
Oh, by the way, I did find something in the dungeon, but I don't really know what to do with it.
Alright, what is it?
Most of the loot I kept for myself with my master and all that, but no, this, as he holds up what sort of looks like a blackish blue orb. I don't really know what to do with it.
Ah, we ponder the orb. Ponder it. Ponder the orb.
Alright, does anyone know what this does?
Oh yes, I know what it does.
Oh, what does it do?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Why not?
It
Ah,
ruined the fun.
I will step closer and
Oh, it activates
use
your
the
alter
type
ego.
magic to see if I can identify the kind of magic around it.
Why do I
Step
feel like
within
this,
range.
is this the magic item that changes our alter egos?
What?
Why
No.
No, what's it called?
What?
There was one thing that you joked about once with me, evolving to like some magic item that could like make us like alter egos or something.
I don't know.
I feel bad for laughing, but my cat just rolled off the bed.
Oh, it's adorable. Okay, what does it do, Magic Man? Roll Arcana.
I'm not telling you what it does.
Why?
Now, why would you bring it up? You're not going to tell us what it does.
That's for you to figure out. It's
Just
a
give it to me.
distortion, says Hime.
Okay.
Oh, way to ruin the
Can
fun.
actual servants use it, or is it for the masters? Is it just a weird old?
That is a distortion?
Only servants can use it. I would not recommend a master doing it, especially Hakuno.
Just hand it over.
There you go.
Don't hand it to the Davy. They'll just another master.
Tosses it over to Davy.
I got it. What? What will I do? I gave the other items away before.
Yeah, but you teleport stuff.
I know I can, and it's very useful and helpful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What?
Quite
So what's this?
It quite literally gives you a distortion. The effect will vary depending on the servant, but in most cases it will change your class and what you're capable of.
Oh,
Temporary
Oh!
or permanent?
I would like the weird orb.
Hang on, let's find out. Is it a temporary change or a permanent?
Quite permanent.
Oh.
ah.
Also, you do not control what you turn into. It is up to the distortion what happens to you.
I feel like this would be very bad if this happened to me.
Yes.
You're already an alter ego
I
like
am
me.
down for it. I don't really use anything.
What did she say?
You're already an alter ego like me. I wouldn't recommend it.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, role player pirate. So you're also a role player pirate. So that's just your situation.
Who are you talking to?
I think to himself.
Amor's a
Like,
role-playing
weird
pirate?
talk could be chalked up to his mad ramblings now.
Yeah, this seems like a very powerful yet very dangerous thing to have.
I would
thought about
like
using
to.
it for
I would
myself.
like to roll on the scary ball. I never really used my.
I don't think you're in a good frame of mind.
It's
make such a
perfectly
decision?
fine.
Also, I have
never
one.
u-
Wait! Before you make this decision, if you do this, it could change your noble phantasm.
I likely would, to an extent.
So that would mean no more switching. Possibly. Would you be willing to do that?
Would you be willing to forever seal her away?
I have to go talk to someone. Back to looking at the noose that's in the rafters.
Oh, one more thing about the distortion. Once you use one, you can never use another.
So yes, it's permanent. And if we find even if we find another one.
I was a little excited. I wanted to get rid of
Not me partially curious what it would do, like what it would turn Samuel into, right?
It depends.
Very much not an assassin.
I was really excited because I really don't want to be a saber, but I don't want to actually ruin the whole thing of having these two arts. So I
Well,
prefer
again, that's why this is a risky thing.
yeah, and also kind of don't want to. Even though I don't really keep track of the points anyway, I like having the availability of switching between either stabby or not stabby. Well, they're
Well,
both stabby.
You would have to discuss this with Skylar.
It very much would be a discussion to an extent.
I feel like I might lose my stuff and lose my sword.
That is a noble phantasm.
And lose your quote unquote wife.
This world's already bad. I'm never gonna see her, but we'll see. I'll think on that.
Well, you'd stop her from forever being able to see the light of day again.
Well, also it depends if you're Juliet when you do it.
More might want to be dead.
Well, this is an option.
Not me having a very crazy idea.
Or actually get next to my wife and.
What
be
if
next to her.
Amor uses it in the middle of the transformation when both are present?
We never really ever present, and we never really.
Well, it's during the switch, so
Right, activating it during the switch.
That means both parts are technically there during the switch. You may not be able to see each other.
Potentially making them two separate entities.
Unlikely.
Yeah, that's very unlikely. I don't think
Yeah,
Sky would
unlikely.
allow that or allow me to be with my love, so
That's not what I'm saying.
it's unlikely to work.
What if it just makes a chibi version?
I would be very happy about that, but I know I will never see my
Would you?
love.
A Juliet Padaru?
I would love a Juliet Padaru. Then someone has to draw it. Skylar makes great Padarus.
Oh god, great, more work for me. I
No,
already
I
have
want
enough
that.
art to do.
I'm not.
Which
I'm
Scott,
just
it's
saying
a
in
joke.
general.
It's just a joke. We're just talking about possibilities. We don't know what's going to happen.
One day we will be together. One day, but I know it will not. Looks at his just delusions of just like one day.
All right, we'll figure out if we do that or not.
If you use it on Alex, would you get Iskander?
Looks over to El Malloy when that is dead.
I don't know, I just looked at Alex because I was looking through servants who already have a different class version, but Alex and Iskander are both riders.
Oh, well, if we use it on Satanta.
Who knows, it could be a coup alter.
And we
Yeah.
use it on one of our enemies and just fuck them over.
They need to be
I
willing.
think you have to be willing.
Yeah, I know, that's the sad
And
part.
they need to
about
be
this.
the one using it. You don't use it on someone else.
We just have to
Yeah.
trick someone into using it. Man, what happens if we use it on Taisui?
I don't know.
Maybe it actually might become useful.
Maybe.
You just giving me a brief idea of how to be able to do that. Float at the
What?
enemy, and when they inevitably catch it, cast command and use the command of activate. Commanding them to activate the distortion.
That actually would be a most power move ever.
What if
Then you
we
just have
gave
to
it
hope we do just
Abby?
unintentionally give them a power boost.
What if we
Or-
gave it to Abby?
Ah, I heard that thought the first time.
Right, about giving I don't know if it would be a good idea to give it to Abby.
Do we really want to attempt that? You know what? Let's do it to Abby. Why not? That'd be funny.
Abby is a classless servant, technically.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it to
It could
Abby.
potentially give her a class.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I want to see what happens.
Well,
Really.
let's
hang
see
on.
what.
But Sam,
Maybe we'll ask
Hey,
what
Abby,
rulers
touch the
of-
weird orb,
Yeah.
Abby.
hang on. Sam does have a question for you, May. With this orb, does it only affect their class or their personality as well?
It depends on the person.
Like
Let's
if we
use it on the
go
child.
off with if we go off with Alexander and Iskander example, it's an older version of him, so the personality might be slightly different because.
Or
of
if you
age.
look at all of us to Mama 9 and think of if one of us were to use a distortion, we would just be one of the others. Possibly.
Personality swaps.
Or you could retain your same mind, since all of us 9 are originally from the same OG. We're just parts of her.
Can we use it multiple times?
It is a single-use item for a single person to use a single time.
Okay, so each person could do it at least once. Okay, let's try it with
No.
the child.
Well, no, like each one is a single-use item. Once one person uses it, that specific distortion disappears.
And that person can no longer use a distortion.
But we can use it on multiple people, just that...
No.
No.
It is a single-use item.
Scott,
It's like a potion.
think of it like using a rare candy. You can only use it once. You can get more of them, but each one is a single-use item.
Actually, I'd say it's
Okay.
more akin to like giving them a protein, where you do have a limit to how many you can use per Pokemon, but they're still single-use.
I think we should try it with the child.
I am
We
not as sure about that.
I'm fine with that. I'm
speak
fine
with
with that.
Joan before we do anything like that.
We're doing
Because
it
Joan
twice.
is looking at them.
I've only ever seen one other classless servant, so I actually don't know what it would do to that.
What about the weird phasing guy?
He's trying to find himself. I think he'll figure it out, and we'd have to find him again.
Who?
Oh, I could actually send a message and see how he's doing.
Who?
Shame we can't ask the Lord of Fact what would happen if he can predict what would happen to a classless servant that uses a distortion orb.
Well, he's probably there still thinking on his ass.
Send a message, I guess.
So don't forget, we have to ask him a question. We only get one question to him.
We get more than one question, Tim. What are you talking about?
He's not a genie.
I thought he was a genie.
No, he's not.
He's a horse.
supercomputer.
He just has some questions he won't answer.
Ah!
There are things he can't answer and things he won't answer.
Oh yeah, is Geronimo still alive?
Yeah.
Yes!
Did he find more portion stuff?
Why are you going on this?
I need more! I don't want to die!
You know, just because of that, the answer is no, even though it was already no. He
I
hasn't
know,
left the city. He's been working in the city.
I know.
Because, you know, it was under attack.
The city was already falling apart.
We'll figure out what to do with the distortion orb.
Put it in a
Right.
box and we'll look at it later.
Well, I mean, you guys
Yes,
are leaving
it is
town
now.
eventually, remember that.
Yes, I know. Before we leave, we will figure out what to do with it. Right now.
After we use it on
Oh.
the master. I'm actually curious now.
Well, that whole thing about how Hime says that it's to be used on servants, do not use it on a master, especially Hakuno.
Very,
Wait, is
very bad
Hakuno now
concept.
master? Oh wait, is Hakuno now servant?
No.
Why?
He's still a master. He still has his servant.
It's just if anyone
He's
were to
just
be
changed
if
his
anyone were to be
It.
if anyone were to be
How
a
do you-
guinea pig for that, do not let it be Hakuno.
Oh yeah, you guys have a thing for him, all of you.
What? No, not all of us. I
Right,
just
you
don't want to
actually
seem to
might be
hurt.
different.
Well, also, as Gucci will point out, I think Jay just wanted to outright kill him.
Ah! I do not know who this J is. I assume it's the green thing.
Jade.
The
one
green
who
thing.
More, it was one of the Tamamos. Yes, it was the green meteor.
Ah!
It was one of the Tamamos.
Hey,
looking for another.
we carry on with other important topics.
Yes.
Oh, if that's all well and good, I can leave.
But no, what? Wait,
Bye, weird clown man.
are you helping us with this?
Already gone.
With what?
Oh, I thought he clipped through the wall.
No, he's he's right here.
I thought he was. He looked like he was walking through the wall. I was like, bye, creepy clown man.
Where is he on
As
your
like-
screen?
As he went on my screen, he's like clipping in the wall right over here. Like he
Okay, so
phased
it was
through
another thing where he's not lined up on Scott's screen.
I
So
thought
on my screen, he just moved a single space.
I thought he phased through the wall, like he clipped out, like bye, creepy clown man. As
No.
he phased through the
No,
wall.
He just took a step saying, well, I guess I can leave.
No,
as you were saying, Joey.
no. You are working against whatever enemy is. Do you have any other information about them? The enemy.
The one
Our
that
enemy.
stabbed people.
I may or may not.
Would you be willing to share any of this information?
I'll share part of it. Since it
Thank
does
you.
involve you to a degree.
All right.
My master wants them to both succeed and fail.
At what?
Their plan.
And you're not going to tell us the plan.
I don't know their plan.
Ah, I see.
He just tells me now and again that certain parts of the plan need to succeed, other parts should fail. Or more
Alright.
specifically, some of the parts are destined to fail.
Okay. And why were you helping Hakuno to get to Hime?
I just happened to be there. Like I said, I followed them. I was
Also,
already in the dungeon.
also did
Yes. Joey?
Did we lose Joey?
I don't know, did we?
okay, hello.
Hi?
For some reason I was still on Discord and it kicked me. I don't know. Did the people who attacked the city come through Hime's labyrinth?
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Look over at Hime.
Yes, I let them.
Why?
I'd rather not answer.
Do you have a good reason for why you did this?
Well, I can put it a simple way. There's a reason she still has that divinity. I was beaten in a 1v1 fight against that thing.
Which thing is she pointing at? Is she pointing at a
Doman.
thing?
She's pointing
So
at
did
Doman.
you- okay. Alright. So did Doman beat her and let those guys in?
No. No, it seems unrelated. She's trying to change the topic.
She's trying to draw blame onto Doman so stop asking questions.
Alright.
And it almost worked.
It did. It did almost work. Alright.
Girl. That's how you are right now.
Okay, just please tell me you'll at least explain it to the other Tamamos and they can give us some form of explanation. if you don't feel comfortable talking to us about it.
I'm sure they understand.
I look at the other ones.
They look to Hime. What?
Gonna go. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
you want me
just
to
have-
do that now?
I guess, or something.
Okay.
Unless you have any information you can will tell us now that will be helpful.
What's your plan?
We're going to explain plan.
Go to Tendo Island, find something at the mausoleum, yada yada.
Yes. Oh, I guess she's still up. Can you sense OG?
Give me some time. As for Tendo Island, yes, it's your best bet, but don't go to the mausoleum.
Alright.
And why is that?
As she leaves with the other Tamamos. And off they go. I guess it's my cue, isn't it?
About my thing.
Oh yes,
Yes.
you sit later.
Alright. I await this.
As Hakuno will just look to you, Davy. So, what do I do with this now?
That is up to you. I got my use out of it.
What does it do?
You'll figure it out one day.
Give it here. Chinako takes it.
Oh, go. Oh,
Oh, this would be useful.
oh no. What? What'd she say?
This would be useful.
Well, you just gave it to Junico.
I feel like it
Let's
was more
not let
taken.
Mama find out.
I feel like it was more taken rather than I gave it.
Still, don't let Tamamo find out.
I'm going to find her. Also, when are we leaving?
Rin?
As soon as everyone is rested and healed up and ready to go. So we can leave now. No!
Give
We
us...
should try to think of a plan.
We have a destination, and we'll figure it out. They said not to interfere. Also, we need to wait till the Tamamos give us an answer from Hime. So yes, we know we need to leave, but if you go rushing headlong, you're going to get yourself killed.
Hakuno looks like he both understands this, but is annoyed by the situation.
Yes, yeah. Just give us a few days. We'll see what happens. We'll leave as soon as we can. Do not leave on your own.
Where would I mean, I guess I could get a boat on my own, but that wouldn't really work out. No!
No, it won't. Also, we need to work out getting the boat with Sect, so you gotta wait till we have information on that.
You know
Are we
what?
still a boat?
You know what? K-Doc, Leo, go have some quality boy time with Hakuno. What? Oh, sure. Come on. What?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
I have peaks.
I have a question. It's something I just thought about.
What?
Because where I went to go check on everyone at the school, for remembering where it's located, I would have had to pass by what's her name at the shop, right?
Taiga.
Yes.
Taiga, thank you. She wasn't at her shop, was she?
She was.
In the midst of all this chaos?
In fact, she looked ready for war.
Did she
We
have?
might want to go see if we can get any supplies from her.
We will check that when Skylar has a thing ready for that.
That was my way of letting Skylar know that I intend.
I'm aware.
Yeah, no, the boys should go have boy time. Oh, launcher.
What is currently being sold at the store here?
That's what we were just saying.
Why isn't this prepared?
Well, I
Considering
did.
we haven't been in
all three.
Honjosai until Not
Well-
that long ago, it's not surprising Scholar doesn't have a shop list ready.
Did you? You just assume I don't have it ready. I never said yes or no. The
Yeah,
only
I
comment I made was
I
that she's
assumed
ready
that
for
you
war.
needed to get it ready. 'Cause I didn't think you just had that on hand. Why would you need that on hand?
Normally I don't. The difference is this one was actually easier to make, but also last session I knew for sure you were coming back home. Other times it's iffy.
Also, I feel like that's more of an out of session thing because that takes time.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
never.
go through that later.
But we. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Most
Tell
of the
me.
time, yes, I know most of the time we do these a little bit out of session, but then we never. No, we never have an opportunity for out of session.
No one ever talks
I
to me
did
about
not
it.
understand the last words you said. Could you please repeat them?
Most of the time, when we do stuff out of session, we never and it never happens. Even
Well,
when I
just-
try to
We'll handle that outside of session, and then scheduling says fuck everybody.
yes.
Or, no one ever messages me about it where I shouldn't have to be the one messaging you all separately, like, hey, you want to do some shopping?
Yes, because I forget. It happens. I mean, if you want to, but we want to do the other things before we get to that point.
Yeah, we'll go do the other things.
Master. Alright, Launcher, hi. Go back to your room. Don't you tell me twice.
Um,
Huh?
I informed Launcher there will be a boot camp to make her stronger.
Good.
Yes, I have Launcher's
No.
approval.
No.
There's no escape.
No. No.
Yes.
Whatever brief hope she had that he would object was gone, and that just
I thought I was going to fight him on that.
just a single word, just good.
I feel accomplished.
That means not only do you have his approval, that means it's something that he felt needed to happen.
She is level 2.
Did Scott just go, what?
That was me.
Well, that was you.
She
You
has
sounded like
Somebody needs to be power leveled.
11 hit points.
that was what I was referring to. I knew she was that weak. That's why I'm like, she needs to go to boot camp.
She has these powerful abilities, but she is very limited in how she can use them because she is level 2.
Yet somebody needs to be power leveled.
Yeah.
Now then, how much time do you people want to take to rest and recuperate? / off-screen training of the NPCs?
How patient is Hakuno? That is my question.
He's not!
How much time will I get? How much time can I push?
Well, I mean, also, the longer you take, the more time enemies have to prepare, but...
Who?
And remember,
And the other thing is the NPCs can train through the boot camp while we're gone.
that's what I was
They-
just about
they-
to say as well. Like, you can
I
start
know,
them
but
on the
there-
regimen, but you don't need to be there constantly for it.
There is one that I do.
Who?
Taisui. Unless I can send him in there with them.
Hey,
Have you looked for Taisui since coming back?
I have
No.
not, but we've been busy. I will go look for him once we're done discussing things.
and I am getting to the off-screen parts, unless you want to do more on-screen parts.
No, we can go. We're good. It's fine. I have an idea.
assume your was involving Taisui.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna go with them and take them, but I have an idea.
No,
I have-
Koba's question is accurate. Have you found Taisui?
No, I have not. That's why I said I was gonna do that afterwards.
Yes. As you look,
All right.
there
What?
is no
Where is it?
Taisui. There is no flesh.
Baby. Where's my baby?
It's gone.
Is there a trail?
Well, there's nothing.
I messaged Taisui. Baby, where are you?
Oh no, you messaged Taisui. Wait, how do you message Taisui?
I sent him the thing. I take my little carrier.
Okay,
I
I
removed
just-
25 gold.
I just had to make sure how you were doing it.
I'm doing it that way. I'm doing it where I can just. I'm sending him with the paper. I'll give him multiple pieces of paper so that way he can call back.
Oh
I'd
no, hold
send
on. I will actually have to type this message back to you. Oh no.
Baby, where are you?
Uh,
I will do what I will say. Tyson, where are you?
I swear if
tell me
they
you're
took
okay.
the child.
What?
What if they took Taisui?
That's what I'm afraid of right now.
I'm more afraid for them.
That would be funny.
We get there, and as I said, Flesh Cocoon.
Tyson, are you okay? Where are you? Please. I will take this back in an hour. Please, write me back. Please. Tell me what's going on. I'm worried.
I'm eager to hear what this response is.
I don't think you're gonna hear the whole truth.
Oh God.
Because I feel like Davey is gonna keep some of this to themselves.
Hiding things from the party ice.
Well, this is a very key detail.
I'm sure. I'm just messing.
You can. There's no word limit on this.
Yeah, no, they're just writing. That's why I'm typing so much.
Oh, this is slightly better than message. The problem is it costs 25 gold per send.
It's
paper.
better than sending. You mean?
You're
It's definitely
saying
better than message.
Messaging rates may apply.
So I'm the one who tell you the damn collect call. They can send me back whatever. I'm the one who has to pay the initial send. Oh God, I'm just gonna put a dent in my fucking money. I'm just gonna end up sending him messages every once in a while just to check on him.
I'm more curious what you're using to send this message. Was it a message in a bottle?
No, it's I can post it. Give me 1 second.
Like, given your
Now-
flavoring, does it appear as a message in a bottle?
I would recommend not reading it out loud at first, Joey.
I will do that in a second. Alright.
Oh, you're posting the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or mineral goods of equivalent value. That is good to know.
Because it doesn't need to be a letter. It can just be stuff.
This is
How bad is it, Joey?
I'm not sure, to be all honest.
How much of this are you willing to tell the party?
Do you see a key detail in there, Joey?
How did they know that?
Do you see a key
Who is
detail
this?
in there, Joey?
Who said this?
Good
Whose
question.
writing is this? This isn't my baby.
No, it's not.
Whose handwriting is this?
I don't. You've never met them.
But whoever
But
it
they
is, they're
know.
with
How
Taisui.
did they know?
Whoever it is, they have information that Joey doesn't like.
And we know what it is?
I don't know. Will Davey share this letter with the group?
I don't know. I'll think about it. They know things about me they shouldn't. I don't like
So
that.
that means whoever this is, they have Taisui.
Yeah.
It might be Spaceman.
Oh my god.
He knows all, he sees all, he's a pervert.
It doesn't seem like it's a bad thing, but they know things.
They seem
They
to
know
know
things
a
they
lot.
It gives me
share it. Let's see it.
No. It's big. I will give some information.
There's just
'Cause
some things that
information I'm
Davey would
giving
not
on
share.
stream. So he's back with me. You'll see him again. Don't think so much. For now, continue on your path with the other three. And just make sure everything ends as it should. So the beginning can start by the end.
The beginning after the end?
Hmm.
The beginning can start by the end.
No, I
don't-
was referencing a book.
Ah,
The beginning after
Oh.
the end.
something like that. I don't know. Who is this man who has my baby?
I don't know. Anyway, let me officially welcome you all to Chapter 7.
Is it a dingo?
Chapter 7, Tendo Conviction, Envious Path.
May our path of slaughter increase.
I can't train my baby!
We shall slaughter more innocents.
What are you talking about?
Those are the mad ramblings of a broken man.
I am aware, but I don't know where he's getting more. When have we killed innocent people?
It's just crazy.
I don't like it.
Well,
So as for that question before about how long you guys would want to take before you head out.
I don't know where my baby is. I don't know. We can leave whenever everybody. Once I get the boot, however long it takes me to get the boot camp going, I'll be good.
Cool. So you would take about a week to both start and begin everyone's training, get them into the cycle of it.
All right.
So a week at the minimum.
oh
Anyone want
great.
more time?
Give me 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks of potion making.
Ah,
You would
I
need
think
materials.
one, and then you can do the rest while you're on the road.
Good.
take a week to gather and then do the rest while we're then make it while we're traveling.
That is acceptable. Because I don't know what I'm gonna really train for, and I already got one feat for me, and
I'm
I'm
just
going
trying
to
to get everyone
continue
dungeon
trying to do
cleared.
weight training to slowly increase my strength.
are we allowed to increase our stats?
Or are you
That's
allowed
just
to as in
always
just for
been my
free?
goal, is to slowly try to increase my strength.
Sammy's
Nah,
been doing
right.
this for a while,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it might actually bear fruit at some point.
which
Yeah,
means
maybe
I
I'll
need to
just keep-
actually check to see how far you are because I've been writing that on your sheet.
I might just be making more potions. I did want to make the potion that brings people back to life, but I think more potions will keep people alive. More of them.
Oh, and also talk to Joan about Abby. See how Abby is before we
Yeah,
decide.
that's something I'm going to check before we leave.
Sammy, roll me 3 athletics. Neat, neat, neat. Bye. Okay, there we go. Almost.
Almost there.
Taking you 25 sessions.
Well, I mean, they don't do this every session.
I know. But I'm saying
Well,
it's
when you
probably
consider
something that takes a long
how
time.
much I have to increase my strength by for it to be noticeable at that point.
Yeah, I know.
Because each time
Well,
I'm doing this,
saying
I'll
it's a good thing that it's
think about it
taking
this
so
way:
long.
each point I increase my strength is 300 pounds more than I'm able to lift. That takes a while to work towards.
Cool, got it. Written down.
Yeah.
Now I just need to be able to exit out of your character. There we go. Now, the Abby part. Hold on, let me put them back on the
We might want to speak with... Al Malloy knows a lot about servants, right?
A bit. He's not a master at servants. Well, I mean, he is the master of a servant, but he's not a master at them.
Who here knows a lot about servants?
The servants.
who knows more about servants.
What part of them?
I'm trying to ascertain if what we're doing with Abby is going to have positive or negative consequences if we do it.
Honestly, Johanna's probably the best, if not Hime.
I feel like Johanna's probably the best one to ask about that.
All right. Can we
Because
ask
she is
Hime?
both a servant, but she can also make contracts with servants.
All right. Has Abby woken up yet?
She has woken up, but she has not left the room.
All right.
That is fine.
That is fine.
Alright, let me wake her up. Good morning.
Sammy, get your butt over here.
Well, I'm already there. Once Roll20 decides it wants to respond.
No, you're not. But I'll drag you over.
I am currently waiting for the red bar to go away.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I'm waiting for Roll20 to let me do anything.
All right. Hi, Abby. How you doing?
How's everyone else?
Everyone-
Some are worse, but
Some are
Everyone
dead,
who
I
made
know.
it. Yeah, everyone who made it through is doing good.
Amor yelling madly in
they are
the office.
trying their best.
All right. We have come across a curious object and are wondering if it would help you, or we're not sure if it may or may not benefit you. So we're going to speak with you and Johanna about this.
No, I feel like
Pull
you're
out-
treating me like their parent, while I feel like Samuel Paris here is a better fit for that.
You are her doctor.
You know what? Fair enough.
I am treating you as the physician. And also a moral guide of sort.
I do like to think of myself as that.
Yeah.
It also is beneficial that you can look at things from the standpoint of both a servant and a master.
True, true.
Yes.
Also, I can tell you by now, she is definitely qualified as a servant, but it is very faint. And she does not have
Also,
a
is
class
she ever
at
going to
all.
get the rest of her HP back?
Nah, I'm too lazy to give everyone their long rest right now.
Fair
It's
enough.
fine. I pop out
So
the
she does qualify as a master as a servant, if faintly.
Yes, she does not have a class, aka a classless servant like Hime said, but she
Mhm.
is technically qualified as a servant.
pop out the distortion.
Are you familiar with distortion orbs?
I've heard about them, but I've never seen one in person.
Well, we were wondering if this would help Abby.
His word is capable of changing a servant's class, if that might, in its way, assign a class to Abby.
And maybe help anger her more, so
It
she is less of an
definitely could.
illusion.
However, the one thing to consider here, and this is only my hypothesis, I have no idea whether this is true or false, since there's so little data on it. A
Aye.
classless servant, or a servant that does not fall under a single class, could also be seen as a servant who is too powerful for any one class. Which means that it might simply have no effect on them.
That is also fair.
And I say this because in Extra, aka, or more specifically, the CCC event, there was a servant, an official servant, who had no class. Gilgamesh!
Oh.
Gilgamesh
him.
was too powerful to be in any one class in the Moon Cell. In fact, he was too powerful to be in the Moon Cell. He could only be summoned on the far side of the moon.
Well then.
It may
Well,
not
what
have
would be
any.
considered the far side of the moon?
Essentially the junkyard where no data reaches.
Basically
That-
outside the purview of the moon cell itself.
That is where the CCC event took place, where BB did all of her stuff. Because she cannot be touched over there.
Can we go to there?
Bad
You're not
idea.
supposed to be able to.
It's like the back. It's like the rooms where you're not supposed to go. You got to glitch to get there.
Yes.
It's like the back rooms.
Oh, let's do it again, guys.
No.
Let's clip.
I
Anyway,
mean, there's a reason BB was able to get you through the dungeon like that.
I know. I really wanted to do the dungeon, but also we need to do important things.
yes.
So it could very well give her an actual class and let her be an actual servant. but it could also simply have no effect, but it could still end up stabilizing her. I don't know.
Alright.
Abby, what do you think about
Abby?
it? It would be your decision in the end.
Yes. What do you think, Abby?
Gimme. I'll think.
Give me your think.
As she holds her hands out.
There's
Sammy?
nothing else. We can see if she feels anything from the orb while she holds. It's like, how
Alright.
did it feel for Davy while holding on to the orb?
Nah, nothing.
I'm already a weird case, so as Hime said,
Not recommended for an alter ego to already use it.
Right.
Yeah. I handed.
Do I feel anything from being this close to the orb?
Nah.
Be it magic, evil, anything.
Nah, it's just an orb. It's got a weird blue tinge to it, but it's just orb.
Yeah.
I hand it to Abby.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought. You're all leaving,
I
right?
half expected her to say tingly or something while holding it. I'm about to say, oh no.
Ooh,
What-
it's
what-
tingly.
There's anything with it, but the moment she touches it, it's tingly.
What did you say, Skylar? Before?
Abby asked if you're all leaving soon.
We got a week.
I mean, at this point, it'll be about half through the week.
Okay, we got half.
We will
Few
be
days.
leaving in a few days.
I'm not going to use it for a while.
Alright, that's fine. You take your
But
time.
the next time you see me, I'll either have changed or decided not to use it.
Alright,
Or option 3, I guess, is that it doesn't do anything.
that is fair. But you did a good job. Pats her on the head.
She smiles.
Yes. I need babe. I need.
You need a
My
baby.
baby's gone. This is my baby now.
Well, how mentally young does your baby have to be?
It doesn't matter.
You might get a new baby.
My baby. I am most likely older than all of them. It does not matter.
Yes, however.
Well, we have
Party mom now.
Yes.
I am aware.
I mean, that tends
Especially
to
with
fall
you
on
being a
Joey.
pirate, party in multiple ways.
Yar har.
Yarhar fiddle-dee being a pirate is what I want to be. Do what you want and do what you please, because being a pirate is alright to be.
I like the animation for that.
Yes. Anyway,
Alright,
Yeah,
so
anyway.
there's a reason why I'm like this, and I realized it after I did it, and I'm like, shit, I made myself a party mom.
How much potion making supplies did I find
roll
on
me
heading
another
random
nature.
directions? Because I would be just heading to random directions in the woods. So roll nature.
That
Maybe
is
I
what
run
said.
into someone. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just go mad in the woods.
Nah, no Takasugi that well. It's a good thing I was gonna give you advantage. But that's still
Well, I'm better with survival, and I don't get a D4.
but I have always said nature for this.
Yeah, I know.
That's not changing midway through unless I for some reason forget, but I shouldn't be forgetting.
I need to head further in the woods. I got a week. What's the worst thing? Go 3 days.
No,
in
you
one
still get
direction?
supplies, just not as much as you're probably hoping for.
Well, I got a week of this, so 3 days one
Yeah.
direction, 3 days back.
I was having the roll for your weeks. Or
Oh.
week. That's
What?
even if it was the nat 1, you would still get something because it's throughout the week, but that's also why I gave you advantage.
I know.
You still get stuff. It's just not the
Yay.
absurd amount that it is that you just made.
I need more.
You get supplies to make
Yay.
5 more potions.
5 more potions. Is there any way to continue trying to get more stuff? Because that's all I'm going to be doing the whole week, collecting stuff to make more potions.
That was your roll for the week. That's what I said.
That's disappointing.
That was the roll to determine how much you collect over the course of the week.
Man,
Alright, did you want to go to the shop now?
yeah, if we can.
Do you want it to be during session or after session?
Do you
Why
want to
not?
end the session and then discuss the stuff afterwards?
Might as well discuss it now.
We
So
only have 3
they can...
hours.
Yeah, might as well discuss it now.
All right, whatever code cast she's got, that's all I'm really
All right,
interested
where are
in.
you, Taiga?
I am here to see if they got more stuff to make more herbs or an alchemist set.
Weapons and tools is what I'm looking for. 'Cause I could try to find a way to integrate
Unless she has a magic.
weapons into my weapon.
I just imagine that the office where I make all the potions just so disarray and
I shall put more sword in my sword.
I shall not get any melee weapons because I like my weapon, though it is a low damage die. I just like it.
Yeah, that's fine. Unless they have a magic cutlass.
All right, first, they have another mermaid robe and aromatic wood.
Is that what do those ones do?
Aromatic wood was cure, which I believe Shinji has, if you want to look at it. And mermaid robe is heal 32. I want to say that either Eris or Messiah has it. I forget which one.
Eris has it because yes, Eris has it because I gave it to her because I bought it before.
Yeah, I know.
All right, is that those the only ones she has?
Those are the only code casts at the moment.
All right, how much do they cost?
Scroll back to them. Mermaid robe was 250 mint. Aromatic wood, there it is, 150.
Okay, I'll buy both of them and I
So
will
a total
divide
of 400.
them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, did my plants Oh, and I'll ask that later. The plants that I harvested when I was trying to panically out, did that increase while I was away? The Jeffrey, the army, the Wood War.
I mean, they grew back. They made more stuff.
Yeah.
Give those to whoever doesn't have them.
You'll figure it out later.
Okay. But I did buy them and I'm marking off my money for that.
Yes. Now, next up was armor and weapons, if I remember right.
Weapons and utility equipment.
Yeah.
Does a drum count as utility?
No.
Depending on what it does.
It's a drum.
It just drums things.
It's just a drum. No effects. No nothing.
It's just a drum.
It's just a drum.
We got an axe, we got a halberd, we got a longsword, we got half plate, we got a loot,
Now,
we got a scimitar.
answer me this. How many of those are 800 or less? Because we don't ever earn freaking money.
Oh, I've been saving for a while.
I mean, technically,
We haven't gotten paid in so long.
Well,
you
don't
got,
forget
you got
you got
paid after
plate
your last
mail.
mission.
Do what?
Don't
You got
forget you
paid
got
after
the
the
plate
last
mail
mission.
from Davey.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah, the plate mail that you refused to use, and it would have gone to waste otherwise.
Oh, the halberd actually is.
The halberd is?
The halberd's only 352.
Is it just a plain halberd, or does it have an effect?
It's got an effect.
What is that effect?
I don't remember. I need to look it up. I only have the name. It's been a
I can
while.
integrate that into my spear.
It's been a while since I looked at this one. What is it? That, please work, computer. This one. No, don't play an ad for me, 5e tools. I need to look at the thing. Loud! Oh, it doesn't. 5e tools does not want to load. Or is it just being slow? Oh, no, there. There it goes. Okay, thank you. Ooh. Give me 1 second. I need to check one thing.
Okie dokie.
Come on, work with me. Players. I need to find out what it is.
What is it even called?
I will tell you the name in a moment if you're buying it.
I mean, I plan on it, potentially.
Alright, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now I can actually write that in because I realized I forgot to do that. This one already had it. Cool. Got it. So, have you ever heard the Slumbering Dragon's Wrath?
Oh. Oh boy. I believe I have.
So this is a halberd.
I think I'll be buying that halberd.
Oh, cool. How do you... it's lightning.
It's what?
Lightning. The type of
Lightning damage?
No, not in general for the halberd, but the effect that it has.
Wonderful.
Which I can... Where is it? There it is. Da-da-da. Come on, copy and paste so I can show you and give it to you. Nope, that's Joey. There you are, Kobu. There we go.
Hang on. That's definitely an interesting effect I can add in.
It is interesting. But otherwise, it's just a halberd.
That's
I mean,
fine.
magic, but still.
I mean, for it only being... How much did you say it was?
351? Where'd it go? Where the hell did it go? Did I make it up? Oh, no, there it is. 352.
352?
352.
I mean...
I don't know why
Oh,
this
does
one's so
she-
much cheaper than the others.
Does she still have the weird like mystery suitcase?
I mean, yeah, it's still there, but it still costs 200,000.
We'll never be able to afford that thing.
New goal. Try to save up enough for 200,000. Try to negotiate a price change.
I'd be concerned how we would get, or any of us would get our hands on that amount of money. Even combining our wealth.
And then you just sit there, punch her in the teeth, take it. There you go. The problem solved.
Do not do that.
Want to punch
Oh,
Tiger?
why?
I don't think you... Scott,
you
have
wanna
you
punch
ever
your
played any of those games where you technically can steal from the merchant, then come to find out they're a secret end-game level boss?
Yeah, but Joey's been stealing stuff from merchants as well.
but
And
not
I
Taiga.
get the feeling Taiga is end-game secret boss
I've
level.
only done that once, and it was in a very far place away, and it's not our home base. And I
The
didn't
person
do it
who
by
knows
punching
where you
them in the
live.
face. I did it in a very subtle way.
Knows where you live and is the only shopkeep in your home.
Yes.
so, what is
Pretty
the
sure
so
he
what
knows who
other-
our
what-
boss is.
what's the most expensive weapon they got?
Most expensive, most expensive. Give me a second, I need to compare prices because they're not all next to each other. The scimitar.
How much is that scimitar?
5,221.
Ow.
It's good.
Good scimitar.
It's a good scimitar.
I'm sure it is.
I got only like about 1,835.
I have 440.
I'm sure Davey would love if this was turned into a cutlass.
Yes, I would, but it's not a cutlass, so therefore I will not buy it.
Could you
Yeah.
buy it?
No, I couldn't. Maybe if I hadn't been buying all of the codecast for all the masters. I might have been able to.
So do they have an alchemist kit?
No.
Damn it.
I had to actually look for that. Oh,
I
they have
could buy
ginger.
the hat.
Since when have they had ginger?
Well, I could buy the half plate.
What if they've been selling a shotgun?
They got a shotgun. How much does a shotgun cost?
500.
Sold.
Do you have any ammo?
No.
Well, good thing they sell ammo.
How much is the ammo?
I gonna have ammo?
For 10 pieces of ammo, which it seems like really good ammo, it's 550 mint.
So it comes with the shotgun and 10 pieces of ammo.
No, the mint on its or the ammo on its own for 10 pieces is 550.
I can only afford one or the other.
How much do you have?
I have 580.
Why do you want a shotgun?
I don't know. It's a shotgun.
You want the ammo for your other gun.
Does she have ammo for a pistol?
Well, let's see. I wrote down the works for almost any type of firearm.
So,
Okay. All right. How much ammo for the pistol?
10 pieces.
for how much?
The 550.
Oh dear God, I'm scared of what each of these rounds would do.
Fuck it. Give it.
Alright, you have 10 adamantine ammo.
Oh, it's adamantine.
Wait,
Okay,
I have an
fine.
idea. I have a question.
Those bullets aren't breaking, right?
Nope.
I have a question. If I buy a lot of the animated bullets, can I make armor with it?
There's
Yeah.
only.
Do you know how many you would have to buy? Because that is 10 bullets per 550.
So how many bullets does she have?
10.
How much money do you have?
I have 1,800 of it.
I already bought it.
So you can buy 30 bullets. That is not enough to make armor.
Yeah.
It's.
And I don't want
I
the
could-
half plate. That's not worth it.
Adam. Bullet.
Adam.
I have 10. And I will always have 10. I am
Really?
tuning those bullets.
At least one day I'll be able to get a heavy
And
plate.
now you see why they were expensive.
I see why they're freaking expensive.
They're more expensive than the shotgun.
Does she have studded leather armor?
No, I think the only armor it's the only armor she ever had that half plate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy the half plate,
Oh
even though I
God,
don't
the
have
half
any
plate is the
armor.
only armor she's ever rolled. Jeez,
Yeah.
talk about offensive. Oh wait, I
Yeah.
forgot about the spear that she's had forever. It's almost 3,000
Yeah.
mint, but still.
Oh yeah, Joey, do you
I would-
remember the effect that adamantine weaponry
Wait,
has?
she has a spear for 3,000 gold?
Mint.
Can I roll to persuade her to make it cost less?
Roll me a persuasion
Yay! At least I'll buy something from this.
if it works.
Hopefully. Can I have help?
Well, based on the silence,
Guess not.
Davey's not going to help you.
That's fine.
Ah,
So just
sorry,
the
but
fact that if we ever need to blast through something, we know to go to Davy.
What does it do? Send it to me.
It double damage to objects.
sorry, but this spear is
If I
actually
remember
really,
correctly.
really nice. I'm not sure if I can just give it up, and by that I mean lower the price.
Perfectly fine.
But if you do get the money, feel free to buy it.
No, probably not. Probably might be here for a while.
Ah, we're pals. Don't worry about it.
How many health potions do I have to sell to her to get this?
What?
How much
why
for
would I
if
want
I-
potions?
Well, to sell healing potions because you never sell healing potions and they're very expensive to make.
Well, yeah, but no one buys them. Why do you think I don't sell them? business. Anyway, have fun.
We probably are like the only people that would buy potions. So you'd be selling your potion just to buy them back later for more than you sold them for.
I like the
More than
thought
likely,
that-
yeah.
I'm just trying to find a way to make enough money to buy the damn thing. Because I don't really got much going on here, but okay.
So I'm just gonna ask, has anyone successfully sold anything to Taiga? Because I'm pretty sure she doesn't accept many sells.
All I can do is sell her plants and goddamn.
But
Or
the
a
plants that
goddamn-
she sold you.
I could sell the +1 shield. Just tank. How much would she pay for the shield?
Well, you know, the whole point I just said about how she rarely ever buys things off of other people.
I know, but I'm asking involving with the +1 shield.
Well, she won't.
Well, I guess I don't have my. I'm deleting my fishing rods. I'm not gonna go fishing anymore. I don't have the chainmail. Well, I don't think there's any weapon in my purchasing power to buy it. So I'll probably get nothing. Sadly.
Right, we good?
Are you all good?
I mean, I'm good.
I'm good.
Okie dokie, give me just one moment. And I can gather you people. And your masters. Hold on, where is Eris? Oh, there's Eris. And then the two spares. Man, that's a group. And again, this is your whole group. No one else you want to try and bring with you. No one else you'd rather bring with you. No one else you want to leave behind.
Who's all coming with us? I have no idea.
This little circle here.
Give me a second.
Hakuno, K-Lock, your masters, and you guys.
I guess that works. I don't think we need to bring. I think we need to let everyone stay.
Let everyone stay, recuperate, heal, think, grieve,
Train.
train.
Train harder. We
Well,
need a
it's-
hyperbolic time chamber.
Don't worry, we don't need no hyperbolic trainer.
If you're
Hypersonic
gonna
lion
say it wrong,
tamer.
you have to say it wrong the correct way.
The
hypersonic
hypersonic
lion
lion
tamer.
tamer.
The hyper lying tamer, sorry.
Ah, yes, yes. Let Kiyohime not be on fire. Yeah, that's a good call.
Should we go like deal with Kiyohime? We're just gonna let her just stay on fire.
I'm sure everybody will handle it.
No.
One
What
day.
are we going to do to stop her?
One
Are any
day
of
I
you
will-
fire resistant?
You know what? Amor will go in and check on this. I'm already in a self-destructive. Let's go see how she's doing.
Alright. Give me a second.
I don't want to do this. Alright. Is this the last thing?
Pretty much, other than the goodbyes and your departure.
Okay. Alright. I will wait.
Let's
I
see
think,
if I
unless
die.
people want to continue after that.
Not really. Let's see if I.
We'll have dinners ready.
Yeah.
The room is burning. Very much.
More with bucket starts pouring it out. Hello.
Leave.
No, I will not be leaving. I am concerned. Even though I may be unwell, I am concerned.
Leave this room.
I understand your mourning. I understand your pain. No, my mind self is not well. It is good to have at least looks at chair that's like slightly on fire, pour water on it.
What
Sits on it.
chair? It's burnt.
Ah,
This room has been on fire for a week.
yes.
More than a week, actually.
I'm here to speak with you.
What do you want?
I want to check if you're okay.
What
I
do you
do
think?
worry. You are not doing well, yes.
I never should have been the leader here. It's because of me. It's because
Moore's
of me
gonna.
that Tamamo died. That
Moore's
my
gonna
friend
start.
died.
Moore's gonna start walking into the fire.
Oh yeah, no, this circle is very much pain.
Oh, that's fine. Moore's gonna keep walking forward.
Hello?
You know she is. Tamamo is not dead. It's like a Moore's like currently bursting into flames, moving in closer.
That's what they think as she turns around, slaps you with fire, and you can see that she's crying, but the tears are also instantly burning away.
Oh, princess.
I saw the attack that she took. There is no surviving that.
And yet Hakuo is still alive, the boy.
Why did I feel like you're reading someone else's words?
Sorry. Yet the boy is alive. Yet the boy is alive. Hakuno's still alive. Moore's like still like burning up, like his feet's like completely charred.
And we've seen examples of other people lose their contracts. And yet they're alive? Why can't this be the same?
Kiyohime, you know 100% that if there is a possibility that she may still be alive, isn't that enough hope as it is?
If there was hope, yes. But not only were we defeated absolutely horribly, but she was taken by an enemy that we stand no chance against. Even if she is somehow still alive, that's only as long as they want her to be. We can do nothing about that. I can't do anything to help her.
I understand that, Kiyohime. But you know, I can't do anything about most things in my fate.
Then who are you to talk to me about this?
I am. What kind of like, as like he sees like his like clothes more charting. It's difficult in some ways to keep moving forward, even though my mind itself is shattered. I am Romeo. I know what it's like to lose your friends. I, Romeo, know how to lose what you love. I, Romeo, has seen things fall apart over and over again. But I, Romeo, am here to speak with the princess because I know the princess is sad.
Speaking to the girl, the berserker who kills her lover.
And yet you're someone who is mourning for a friend that you always argue with. You are still a little girl.
What the hell do you think you know?
I know pain. I know suffering. I know disappointment. I know many things. I know when you look at rope, you think scary thoughts. I
I'll just sit in
understand.
this room and wait for it to burn everything away.
Moore will hug her.
She is
No.
burning.
I know. Moore understands it's hurting like
hurts.
hell. Yeah, Moore's just, he's accepting if this means his destruction.
Oh, I like Kobu's change of heart right now. From Amor being someone who shouldn't go in that room at all costs to Amor being the best person.
Princess Kiyohime, you are, say you are a berserker, but you are still the princess. You are kind. You locked yourself away in the realm of fire. Many people understand that, yes, leadership was... Like, Amor kind of grabs his head, like his personality is only nothing more than what is left of it. You have to understand that the world itself is interesting. You are a good person. Though you have some calls could be put into question, you were forced upon a role that you were not wanting. As I was forced upon the role to play a knight that could never be with his love. And fail. I know what failure is like. It hurts a lot. And more like titans around Kiyohime. But right now, you need someone beside you to hurt. I will take away your hurt, as you need to move forward. No more crying, princess. That's uncouth of you.
Shut up. What do you
The
think
more
you
like puts
know?
his more puts hand to face, wipes around the tear.
What
Come
tear?
on.
It's burning away.
I know, but still, it's the illusion of
I
such thing.
know.
Kiyohime, you are a berserker, you say, and yet you cry like a child right now. Shows how much you care for Tamamo. You are a kind person, and I know that someone who has fallen into a deep depression. It's still my duty to make sure that the princess understands one thing. You have many...
I just wanted to save her.
Shh. Pulls her into chest, pats head. We all want to save those who we can, but we must try harder to do so. Kind of pats her head. You did your very best. I could never save anyone that I wanted, but I know 100%. Starts patting her head. And right now, move forward.
How am I supposed to fight an Ahakna who's against us? How am I supposed to fight a rider who I could do nothing against? How am I supposed to fight a servant who splits into 5 people? How am I supposed to fight an Avenger that Karna could only handle by himself barely?
More starts laughing as his face is burning up a little bit. And yet someone like me is running into the front line. Starts laughing at her. I can't even fight myself.
That's because you're brave.
Yes, little one. Puts hand. Goes really close. I am very brave. But I can't hold a sword like you can punch a man through his stomach.
What? I
You
just
first,
burn stuff, that's all I can do.
and I can only
I
give
can't
the
even wield a
flame.
spear properly.
I can't even
Thinking
hold
back
a
to the
weapon.
time she actually did wield a spear and it was abysmal.
Yes, it was funny. Amora starts busting out laughing.
That time where the enemy was immune to fire, so she had to use a spear, and by God, she couldn't hit for shit.
I know. Amora starts busting out laughing as his clothes are getting even more. It was so funny to see a princess hold a sword.
It was a spear.
Ah, spear so. It was so adorable. You have no idea how much joy that brought me.
And Tamamo, her mirror was broken. Her noble phantasm was just pierced right through.
Yes. These are the threats that I know we're moving forward to fight. Amor looks more in pain. Yet I'm still here. In this room. Kind of gestures as himself looks more damaged and more. Because I care.
I'm sorry.
And more puts hand on face, wipes her. It's okay. It's my duty to make sure that you're okay. But it's not because it's my duty. Because I know 100% that someone needs to be kicked in the balls. A few people. And I know if I leave this castle, I won't come back to see you.
That's not true. All of you who are leaving, if you don't come back here one day, I'm going to find you in the next life, and I'm going to burn you to ashes.
Moore starts busting out laughing.
So you're going to come back home.
Or you can come with us.
No,
Kiyohime.
I'm not meant for that.
Kiyohime. I can't fight well.
Let me guess, Chengong is staying behind too?
Yes.
He's the only reason I could fight at all. The
But
only
you
reason I
fight-
stood up to that rider in the first place was because of his help. If
And
he's
I-
staying here, that is the only way I have a chance of doing anything. I can't do anything on my own.
Amore's gonna do something that I'm gonna regret.
What could you possibly regret?
Amore raises a hand and slaps Kiyohime.
Well, get her head on straight.
Amore slaps.
This is gonna go
slap.
badly, but it will work. It will knock her out of the mopiness.
Amore slaps Kiyohime.
You better start spinning your words well, Magic Man, or you're about to die.
She looks like she's about to hit you right back.
I know.
Good.
I know. Hey,
There's the Kiyohime we know.
And Amore says, I also can give you the strength to fight forward. I am unable to do so. My skills and abilities require people to work on. Moore looks at his hand like his hand shaking. This mopiness isn't you. Where's the person who burns passion, who can stand and lead a country like this?
Kiyohime stands up, glares down at you, and the room is a lot hotter all of a sudden. It was already boiling. In fact, do you still have blood or is it burnt away? Huh. I am staying here, and I am going to talk to the others, figure something out, and we're going to make our move, even if it involves going to the Lord of Fact and figuring out whatever the fuck he knows.
There's the kid, Princess Kiyohime, I know. As like a more like gestures both hands up. A lady who's
Meanwhile,
raged.
you and your group, whoever the shit that is, go wherever you're going and do what you need to do. Because remember, she doesn't know what your plan is.
I know.
She's been in here.
Amore starts maniacally laughing. At least I know one thing. Your passion is back.
Is this the wrong token? Hold on, is this the wrong Kiyohime token? Let me check something.
I will. No, they look right. I would definitely say
no, yeah.
I didn't think it would be that way, but Moore was the best person who could have gone into that room.
Honestly, I agree. Out of the three of you, at least.
Well done, Scott.
I know.
Well freaking done.
I crack knuckles every day. Well, my princess, I guess I must go on a journey of 1,000 miles. He starts maniacally laughing. Sadly, I have no more oath. But
And
at
that right
least
there is a flat-out lie. Your oath is to this place. You are oath of Kanjosai. And if you say anything else, I will not hesitate to burn you.
looks at himself right now. I am so happy.
You are burning!
Yeah, he starts coughing up blood. That I am able to bear witness to the passion of Kiyohime.
Now leave this room.
We will leave together.
I mean that as in the chandelier is about to fall on your head.
Ah, nothing shall hit my head. I am my will itself is pain.
You want to test it as you can hear it snapping?
I stare at it in defiance. Don't you dare make this tragedy, Master Shakespeare.
Okay,
I
well,
will
I'm
defy
leaving. You
you.
can stay here.
Oh, I leave with you. Please help me. I'm burning alive.
You want to take more steps, or you can stay right there.
I need help. I need help. Please heal me. I can't move. My legs are literally in jelly.
And
Please help me.
as she has now just grabbed your legs, dragging you, Chandelier falls right where you were.
More like completely like in his underwear now. I'm in too much pain. More comes dragged out with Pike Princess again.
Oh wait, she was on the map. Whoops.
Yeah, I know. Amor gets dragged out, completely burnt to death.
Okay, the hell have you people been doing while I've been away? Oh, impressive.
Alexander.
As Ronnie just looks to Amor and just says under her breath, "Please don't tell me you need another week."
I only lost my toes.
Kiyohime throws you back to the group.
They lost to Kobu.
Oh no. Is that what he
Discord
just
crash.
said? Oh yeah.
Yeah, Discord crash.
Well, if it's not his internet, that means he should be back eventually. Even though we are ending soon.
And Amor like kind of starts crawling on the ground. I am so fucking bad.
What the fuck? What?
What?
Okay, no.
Hey, K-Duck, how about you don't throw up on Amor?
I tried to grab him.
Thank you, K-Dog. Why don't you already kick me down as I'm already down?
He tries to help you.
Hey, boy, why? Luggage!
As
I
he-
have
As Amor, he puts his hands on you. They're surprisingly cold.
Oh, thank you. Give me ice packs.
I'm sorry, this is all I can really do.
That's perfectly fine. As he puts his head on my bare chest, he's like barely like hanging on threads. I have lost many muscle tissue.
Y'all get them back.
Oh, K-Doc.
Huh?
Mermaid robe, another thing.
Oh, right. Thanks. Wait, are you giving him both the mermaid robe and the aromatic wood?
Well,
Oh,
of our
wait.
group, who has what?
Wait, I have a question. Was there a diamond? Is there a 300 gold diamond
Where?
at the shop?
No, I did not say there was one.
Damn it.
Do you want one?
Yes.
El Malloy will toss one over to you. He's had one.
Who's El Lamaine?
El Malloy!
El Lamaine. How you doing, El Lamaine? What's good, Gucci?
Oh,
bro?
you want to talk to Gucci? Gucci's back.
I don't want to talk to Gucci. I don't want to... I believe those are pads.
Well, according to Joey, they're not. And Joey's the artist, so...
I have looked at every other chest of each Tamamo, and that one chooses to be stuff, and I got some questions.
No, it's just they're not all exactly the same with their body.
No. Gucci and Delmo are seemingly roughly the same. Arya's a bit in between, and Hime's kind of on the small side, actually. Anyway,
Can
welcome back,
someone
Kobe.
put me in the cart and wrap me with my bandages?
And then if we ever meet
What?
a certain Tenma, they are much taller than all the other Tamamos.
Yeah.
Ah, they got high heels.
No,
No, they have flats.
they are just tall.
Oh, I
They
have
don't
no
look
idea
like
what
it.
happened. It was not the Discord crash. Somehow, 100% of my CPU was in use.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
And then it fixed itself and it went back down to 30.
I
Weird.
saved Kiyohime in my madness.
All
Go on,
right,
go on. Get
so
out of here.
we
Go
head
on, do
out.
your mission, whatever it is.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
Hey, does not be another failure.
Which means, as we end the session, once more, officially welcome to Chapter 7, Tendo Conviction, Envious Path. Next session, the party will head out and likely make it to Tendo Island, which they have been warned not to go directly to the mausoleum by Hime. But why? What could possibly be wrong with meeting Amaterasu? I mean, come on, it's not like she's a beast candidate. It's not like Amaterasu is literally one of the evils of humanity. No, that couldn't be it.
I have no idea what you speak of.
But that is for next time. Fuck. Time is an illusion.
Oh wait.
Anyway.
Time is illusion. Buy gold. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you all for joining us. Next week, still no Friday session. We got some time before the new one starts, but hopefully I don't forget to upload Chimera Academy on Wednesday. I just was horrible last Monday, so I never attempted the edits, but I did that early, so that should be fine. I did Fate Sunday. That sounds like a good plan. But in the
Oh
next
my
few
God.
weeks, we'll need a week off, but maybe we'll have some stuff planned for that week. Who knows? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's for future plans. Thank you all for joining us. Goodbye!
I'm an idiot. I have 8 fucking leadership dice. I've been thinking that I only had 6 this whole entire time.